Hello? Hello, mates. How is everybody on this fine day? Hello, 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 hello. Want to make sure that our sound levels are good. And if not good, then they need to be great. Old World Micmac Hello says Mercedes fans unite. My mom is over working on her tadpoles over in over at her house. Her tadpoles, if you're following her, she has been doing tadpole updates each day. Zach G, what's up? Old World Micmac, hello.
Hello.
Good to see you both.
She put ice packs in the water today to cool them down.
That's what I saw. I told her that there's a good chance they were eating each other. Because I did go back, Paige, and I watched the first Tadpole update, and there were definitely 3 of them ganging up on one, just devouring them in that very first one that I saw. So
So I was like, I don't think I should mention this.
Yeah. Michael, hello. Good to see you.
Hello.
I got a massive package here from Rip and Ship. I don't know what all is in this. I see stuff for Paige.
I have a feeling that's mostly mine.
I see stuff for Paige. I see stuff for Paige. I see also some stuff for Paige. Some stuff for Paige. Some stuff for Paige. Oh, and one thing for Jake. Nice. Let's see what we got. What did I get from Rip and Ship?
I love Ribbon Chip. You get it, you open it on stream, you're like, okay, you get to open packs, and then you get it in the mail, and then you get to open packs again because you forget what you got.
Then we get to do it again. We get to
exactly.
go. We
It's
get
2
to
for
go
1.
back to back to back. All right, so this is what we got. I got a nom nom. All right, so this is my
pack?
Edge of Eternity stuff. I'm guessing. Yep. Grav kill. Some fun stuff, but did I get anything good, anything spicy?
Oh, because the rares aren't in there. They'll be in the.
Oh, they're in
You know
this
what? They're
little
probably
thing.
mixed in. Oh no, okay.
All right, here
they're
we
either
go.
mixed in with the other ones, or that's the pack.
Nom nom. A mystifying maze. Thank God I have multiple of that. That thing. That. And
Good.
that.
That spaceship, not this one, but the one before it, the blue one, the one that draws you cards. Pretty good.
The
Especially if you have a
research
commander
craft?
that has what is it, power 3? You just get it online as soon as it comes in.
I do like the extinguisher battleship as well. When it enters, destroy target non-creature permanent. Then it deals 4 damage to each creature. It has flying and trample. It's kind of fun. And then I did get the foil Manamana. Mamenon. Who knows? Who knows how that's pronounced? Count Crisco, good to see you. Hello and welcome to the day. It's good to see all of you on this beautiful Wednesday. We are joined by Paige, who is here.
You'll have to tell me if my mic is too loud, which is a problem we have not had yet.
I don't think it's going to be too loud, but we shall see. You sound good to me. Got 10 people watching here. Thank you all so much for hanging out. That's right, Top Lobster. That is right. So we are going to be building Ragost. Deft Gastronaut. This is a gastropod. Is it a gastropod? I'm guessing it is.
I can't remember.
Paige, what is this thing that's on Ragost's shirt here? Is this like a little mushroom? What is on his shirt?
You know, I've never looked.
Kind of looks like he has a little mushroom on his shirt.
It definitely
looks
looks.
like that.
Yes, because he's also throwing a mushroom in the air.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
What is he eating? Mushrooms? I don't understand. But this is a card that is currently a $28 foil. Did you know that this version of it was a $28 foil?
Mm-hmm. people are excited about this lobster.
All right, well, chat, we're gonna have a fun one today. Paige, do you want to do your pack now or let it marinate? What are you feeling?
We're gonna let it marinate. In the spirit of foil quest, which we do not have going on today, I have one pack that I picked up today. So
nice.
Sometime later we will open this.
You're going on a mini foil quest. A
Yep.
single pack
snipe.
quest. The one pack snipe
Yep.
quest. Oh, so he is a chef. So maybe that is what's
Yeah,
going
the
on.
lobster. Well, have you seen the regular art?
I have seen the regular. Wait, well, let me switch versions so that I can just take a look at it here. Oh yeah,
Making food.
he is a chef. They should have just called him a lobster chef instead of a lobster citizen. So yeah, those are mushrooms in his art. That's interesting.
He's making something.
So
Stew.
this is a very fun Boros commander. I'm going to say this about Ragost before we jump in and start building it. I feel like most of the time it is very hard to get me excited about a Boros commander. So I know you have Arabella. How many Boros decks do you have, Paige?
Arabella's the only just like fully Boros. Usually I play Naya,
Okay.
but I think Boros is my favorite because Arabella's turning into my favorite deck. So that's why I'm definitely building this one. It's still artifacts. Like Arabella has a lot of artifacts,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
So-
This has a slightly different theme.
Yeah, this is a different kind of theme. I know you have a pretty good idea of the direction that you want to go to build this deck. We'll just let chat kind of file in here a little bit. Just want to say hey to everybody who is hanging out. It is nice to see all of you. Thank you for spending your time. Yeah, we are going to go over this commander. A lot of stuff going on in MTG right now. We have so many things that have come out recently. We have the Avatar card that was that came out in Comic-Con, the Katara card that was given out, which that card has kind of exploded in price, if we're being honest. We have the Chaos Emeralds that are out from Sonic right now that everybody is hyped on. Final Fantasy, I feel like, was just a couple weeks ago, and now it's like Edge of Eternities came and went already.
And it hasn't even been released yet.
It hasn't even been released. It doesn't even release until
God.
Friday. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty wild what's going on in Magic. So
Got all
today
the
we're
Spider-Man
just gonna...
stuff.
Yeah, it's all Spider-Man.
All
Like
the welcome
everybody's
deck. Yeah.
excited about
It's
Spider-Man, and
crazy.
but this one looks very, very fun. Pally Game says, I'm working on this deck too. It's looking super fun. This will be your 4th Boros deck. Okay, so what are your other
Nice.
Boros decks? I'm kind of interested. Like, if you have 4 of them, is one of them like Winota? Like, whenever I think Boros, Winota is one that comes to mind. Wylith.
You want to build casual Winota?
Yeah, I wonder. I doubt there's like a casual Winota out there. I know like Wylith, Soul of Steel is an interesting Boros commander that's very strong and just goes absolutely crazy. Yeah, when I think Boros commanders, Zerda kind of comes to mind. I feel like Zerda can go kind of crazy with like Basalt Monolith and that kind of stuff. This one's pretty fun
Lightning
because
from
this...
Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
I like
lightning is
people like-
interesting. This one to me is pretty fun because this says each opponent. So Ragost, Deft Gastronaut, a red and a white for 2/2. Artifacts you control are foods in addition to their other types and have what a food does. You pay 2 and tap it, sack it to gain 3 life. And then for 1, you can tap, sack a food to deal 3 damage to each opponent. So Ragost is cooking. He's cooking. At the beginning of each end
and
step, if you
eating.
gain life this turn, untap him. So essentially, you can build him in such a way where you are just tapping, sacking, untapping,
Yes, retro.
all that stuff. Hey, Retro, getting in there. Says, gotta use butter if you're having lobster. Am I right? That's right. This is buttered lobster here. We're gonna be doing buttered lobster.
That's what Queen Honey says.
That's
Oils.
right. Pally
Got
Games.
The buttered lobster.
Mabel, Amy, and Sentinel Sarah Lyons. Okay, Sentinel Sarah Lyons, I actually played that in a limited commander setting where I drafted a commander deck, and when that card made it around to me, I was like, wait a minute, this card is really good. So I have played Sentinel Sarah Lyons from Fallout.
I did want to build Amy as well. I did say that because I have all the
Amy
equipment
is the
I'm
new
not
Sonic
using.
card, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Retro, thank you for the super chat. Let's go ahead and get our chat champion on the board here.
Yes, Jurassic Magic. I'm pretty sure this has to be based on Zoidberg. Like the moment I saw it, that's immediately what I thought of. So I think that one.
Retro MTG, thank you, sir. You are the chat champion of the night so far. Do I just keep this up here? I'm just going to keep chat champion up here. That makes sense to me.
What I have to do.
Jurassic Magic, so which proxy am I going to do for this? Zoidberg, Larry the Lobster, or Blue Lobster jump scare meme? Yes, Retro knows what you're talking about, buttered lobster. Aurelia. There's some spicy options. Ragost goes infinite with Nuka-Cola. Yeah, I think Nuka-Cola is going to be in our build if I had to guess.
Sure is.
Sting from Lord of the Rings will help untap. Okay. Whoa, Blight Widow MTG just subscribed. Thank you, Blight Widow.
Gotta use the Prime sub.
Using the Prime sub. Appreciate you. All right, well, I guess we could get in. Should we start building this thing? What do you think? Is it time? Maybe, like, do you want to be in charge of adding stuff? Do you want to do the adding?
Bring it up.
Bringing it up?
Add it up. Add it up somewhere. Too many tabs in here.
And Rock Lobster from the Unglued set.
Can we make an exception?
Is that legal? Rock Lobster?
Technically no, but
Is it not?
it doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
It either can't be blocked by the scissor one or the paper one, and I forget which. Or it would be the paper scissors? Let me look it up. I don't know how this works. Oh, it doesn't let me search it because it's not legal.
No! Actually, you can put in, like, not legal stuff. I'm pretty sure you just have to, like, do a setting.
Oh, it's the scissor lizards cannot attack or block.
Oh, Scissor Lizard.
Yeah, because there's the rock lobster, the scissor lizard, and the paper tiger.
Oh, God. Got it. Sebastian Brown, what's up? Thanks for popping in.
Hey. Well,
What do I think needs to go in here?
I think because I have it sitting here, we need to add the Tezzeret because they're just ready to go. And they match.
Okay.
And he does artifact stuff.
Are you going to put everything in based on the exact copy that you're using, or should we be silly and pick wild versions?
Well, if I have the certain version, I'm going to use that one. So I will use this list.
Okay, well, if you're going to use this list, I'm going to let you kind of be in control here. Blightsteel Ninja, what's up? This won me games in pre-release. I played Glacier Godma for 5, then had mana left over to crack the Lander token and make Sammy a 6/6. Oh, man.
Nice. Does it show up for you if I add it? You might actually have to add them.
No, I just have to refresh, I think. There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
I just have to watch the stream to make sure it adds. So if something doesn't add, you just have to tell me.
No, it's fine. Chat, let us know if the sound levels are good. How do we sound compared to the music in the background? Can you hear us well? Is everything okay? We are going to be building Ragost Deft Gastronaut this evening. So we're going to do the entire build, and then we're going to do kind of like a deck tech at the end. So this is going to be a fun one.
Any suggestions? That's why we're doing it with all of you.
Yeah, if you have any suggestions, send them our way. Virtue of Courage might be interesting. All right. You know what I'll do, Paige, is I'll type in the chat suggestions, and then I'm going to tag them as chat suggestions, and we'll go through them, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Right,
Yes,
so
Retro, I got the new mic now, so everything should be good.
So we've got Virtue of Courage. I'm going to tag this as chat suggestion. All right, so building with chat here. Let's enable our tags. Virtue of Courage. So for 1 and a red, we have the adventure side of this that reads, Embereth Blaze deals 2 damage to any target. So we have a shock, an expensive shock. But then the other side of this is whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, you may exile that many cards from the top of your library, and you may play those cards this turn. I wonder if you have like a lot of very cheap enchant or artifacts in the deck, if this card is worth running because you'd be able to just kind of like dig through.
What I've seen looking, so like the easiest way to make things stack is obviously making like treasure tokens or food tokens or whatever. Clue tokens. But then there's a bunch of cards, like, I don't know, I had one. Is it Ichor Wellspring? Things that come in don't necessarily do something, and then when they leave the battlefield, you either draw a card or make another artifact.
Yeah, so like
that's a good place for those
Wellspring,
types of
like
things.
that kind of
Yes,
thing.
that's what I was thinking. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. And there's,
So
like,
Ichor
some
Wellspring
schematic
is
ones.
Ichor Wellspring's
I
good
think it
because
is
when it enters, you draw a card. When it leaves, you draw a card. Mycosynth
Okay.
is good when it enters, you tutor a land. When it leaves, you tutor a land.
Okay. And then there's Prize Statue from Baldur's Gate. And then there's some schematic one that makes a token. So I'll find those. But I think that's a good place for these. I
What
see
are you-
instant ramen. I want to put that in. And then a new nutrient block just for flavor. Flavor reasons.
Let's see what
But
Sir
I can add
Ginger
Nuka-Cola.
is. Sir Ginger, the meal ender, has trample, hexproof, and haste as long as an opponent controls a planeswalker. Whenever another artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Sir Ginger and scry 1, and then sacrifice Sir Ginger. You gain life equal to its power. It's an interesting little food night going on there. We'll tag that as a add last tag chat suggestion. I do think that instant ramen would be good in here. Were you saying you already have instant ramen in here?
I haven't put it in, but I want stuff like that just because it matches the theme.
All right, so
I'm
Basilisk
gonna put the cards I
Collar.
did in my EDH synergy thing on Instagram.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
gonna put Nuka-Cola. I always run one combo in a deck just in case it's going on forever. So I'm gonna put Grinding Station because that is an infinite mill combo.
Oh, okay, Blightsteel. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, that's the triumphant frame. So everybody's like in front of like a moon or something, like a moon or a sun. So now that makes sense.
Put basilisk color because I put that in that video. And what else did I put? Jeez. Alkite Tyrant.
Yeah, whenever you sack a food, create a tap treasure token is just insane in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lifelink equipment like Basilisk Collar, I like that as well.
Oh, and Reckless Fireweaver. Stuff like that. There's the new one from Edge of Eternities that we definitely want.
Oh, Reckless Fireweaver? Okay. Are you adding these right now, or should I be?
I'm adding them.
Oh, you are? Okay.
This is the problem. If you might want to add them so that you don't have to refresh and I can refresh. Otherwise it's gonna keep refreshing on stream. It might get annoying.
Okay, Tyrant, Reckless Fireweaver. What's that new card? The new one, the red one that just came out.
The one that does damage when creatures or artifacts come in.
Yes. 3 costs.
And had it out at one point. Have to use Scryfall. You want to throw Academy Manufacturer in there too?
Yes, absolutely.
Please and thank you. Also, Crime Novelist is pretty good from Carl of Man. That's whenever you sack an artifact and you put a +1 counter and then add a red mana.
Hold on one second. I'm just trying to find this red card really quick while that's on my mind.
I tried finding it, but apparently I had already sorted it. Went Descent into Avernus as well because that's just more damage and treasure tokens.
Yeah, Descent into Avernus seems very good. What about Pain for All? No. Whenever this creature or another Kavi you control enters, no.
I actually saw someone had made a short with Descent into Avernus, and there's a Ikoria card that when it cycles puts a lifelink counter on something, and then you use Nesting Grounds to move the lifelink counter onto Descent, and every time it does damage you just gain all the life.
Mm-hmm. Seems good.
That seemed pretty fun.
Oh, here we go. It's the Weft Stalker Ardent. Weft Stalker Ardent, a new Edge of Eternities card. The other thing that I think is good in here is probably weapons manufacturing. Yeah, Paige?
Yes,
whenever
that
a
is also
non-token.
pulled out.
Yeah, weapons manufacturing seems very good in here as well. Nuka-Cola plus Crook Clan Ironworks plus Rog is infinite colorless. Oh, jeez.
I also have that pulled out.
I need to take a quick bio. Give me just a second. I will be right back.
I will continue pulling. Okay. We will add that. Alright. I also think we need some more lifelink things. I want to find the card I was talking about that cycles. I think we've got Basilisk Collar. Yes, Academy. I think Jake added that. Let's see. You guys won't be able to see what I'm adding until he's back, but we'll put that in. Got Apothecary White, yes, and I do have the clue thing. Do I have her? Exactly what you do again. Whenever you attack, you create a food token for each player being attacked. That is good. The camera's in the way. And you can make human tokens. That seems good. Oh, the new one. Every another creature or artifact you control enters, you gain a life. Seems good. Gaining 3 more life, we draw a card. Okay. Let me grab my pile. Alright, I also want to add Sting, Glinting Dagger in here. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has haste, and at the beginning of each combat you untap equipped creature. So everyone's up combat you can untap. Which is exactly what we want to do. Spirit Link, also good. I think Spirit Loop is also one that works. We could also just run Lifelink. One white aura that gives Lifelink. Hot soup, yes. That's why I want instant ramen. A nutrient block. And hot soup. Because we can always sacrifice it if we need to. Go. Then, yeah, that's fine. One drop. Alright. There's another artifact pinger from Baldur's Gate, and I need to find the name of that one. Genius something? Genius Artillerist. Yes. Battle for Bywater. Is that the board wipe that gets things above power 2 or less? Does not want to search.
The card hot soup for no other reason but flavor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you gotta refresh. I've added a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
The Battle of Bywater. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah.
Are there any of these that are chat suggestions? I see battle.
Yes. I can tag them too.
Apothecary White. Whenever you attack, you create a food token for each player being attacked.
I did have that on my list, but I forgot to add it, so that is also chat.
Okay. I will add that as a chat suggestion. Halea, Guided by Light.
Chat.
That was also chat?
Yeah. Oh. White Sun's Twilight? This one that makes the mites? Yeah. That might be good.
Ingenious. Artillerist. Okay. Reckless. Weftstalker Ardent. Weftstalker Ardent just seems so good. Whenever another creature or artifact you control enters, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. And it has warp.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Yep.
So you can
really
warp
like
it
the
out.
warp.
You can play a bunch of stuff, and then it exiles, and it's able to protect itself. That seems very good. Warp it out for 1 red, cast a bunch of stuff.
I
and
like
then
the
it
warp
just,
stuff.
Yeah, the warp stuff
This is
seems
very
very
good.
strong. Yeah.
Oh, I also put Sting in because this is a way to untap Ragost on everyone's combat.
Mm-hmm.
Treasure Nabber, I just got that today. I got the fancy one. I do have a stack of cards that I thought would be good. No one's gonna be able to see these. Oh, you want to add a path and a swords for me?
Yes.
You can add this pretty one.
The DCI path.
Yep.
So there's one thing that I would add in here just because you can really like control when you get rid of it, and that's the One Ring. I know that that's a card that's kind of expensive, obviously, but and it's a game changer, but being able to just sacrifice it when you need to seems very strong.
I own one, so I'm okay with that. Here's
I
the
feel
treasure
like-
nabber. If you want to put that in too. Someone suggested that.
Oh, that's a nice treasure nabber.
And I also see Fareed, which is right here. I was somewhat prepared. But I want to see what chat says before I say all the cards I have already.
Alright, treasure nabber. We have...
I also really want to test out Sun Droplet. This is a 2-drop artifact. Whenever you're dealt damage, put that many charge counters on this, and at the beginning of each upkeep, you may remove a charge counter and you gain a life. So it just means that at everyone's end step, you get to untap, because you gain life.
Is the treasure nabber you have from Commander Masters this one? Full art?
Yep. Full art foil.
Okay. And then we need to add a swords. Is there a specific swords to plowshares you want to use?
Let's see what I have.
You know what? You can update those if you just refresh. Yeah, I love the idea of stealing our opponent's artifacts and then we can literally sack them for food.
Oh yeah. That's why Hellkite
Retrofitter.
Tyrant's also in there.
Mm-hmm. Retrofitter Foundry.
Alright, here's my new sorting system. Alphabetical.
Nice.
Alright, we got P. No, we want swords? What did I say we needed? Yeah, swords.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out this person's name. Cam Anda. Amanda. Anda Jones. The new Sammy would go hard. Yeah, have you thought about putting
It was
Sammy
the
in
Infinity
here?
one.
Yeah.
Would be good.
Is it Sammy Ship's Engineer? No.
The other one, I think, the more... Did I pull? Yeah, I think I pulled that. Ooh, we got a gold border Spirit Link. Or a retro foil. No, I'm
Double
just gonna
strike
build this
vigilance.
as we do this.
Spells you cast have affinity for artifacts. Okay, so that seems very good.
See? Good.
And then we
Alright.
go refresh, and we'll put in the One Ring. Which version of the One Ring do
Here
you
we
have?
go. Just the regular.
When you say the regular, like the
Just
pack
non-foil.
version?
Yeah. Yep. Alright. What do we got for swords here? Okay, chat. We got retro and we got regular. Which one do we want?
The Underworld Cookbook. Hedron Detonator.
What's the Underworld Cookbook do? Remember.
1 second. All right, Paige, if you want to go through and make sure that everything is tagged appropriately. The Underworld Cookbook. 1 for an artifact that has tap, discard a card, create a food token. And for 4 and tap, sacrifice the Underworld Cookbook, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting.
We need some card draw.
Bo, how's it going? Says, what's up, y'all? What's up, Jake? Good to see you. Thank you for popping by. We are currently building Ragost, Deft Gastronaut. EDH.
I feel like we need an Esper Sentinel.
Yeah, Esper Sentinel seems good in here.
Are there any like white cantrips that untap creatures? Because that would be good.
Untap.
Or we have a regular like red impulse draw stuff.
So it needs to say draw a card, and it needs to be color white, and it needs to be Oracle untap. Let's see. 2 arms. Untap all creatures you control. Draw a card for 1 and a white.
Perfect.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, stuff. Do you think that's good?
Untap
Otherwise,
all creatures you control?
I mean, if you need blockers. There's other things like...
Like, what do you think of Halo Fountain? For 1 white, tap. Untap a tapped creature you control. Create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just like the bigger one's like 5 white pips, right, on that.
Yeah, so like what like in what situation would you want 2 arms?
Well, you want it. I'm just saying because you want to untap Ragost on everyone's turn. So you want to either gain life every turn or have ways to untap them that also draw you cards. Because when you sack your artifacts, you just want to replace them somehow. That's my thought on that. But there's probably better ways to do it.
No, it's fine. We'll
There's
at least
also,
add it for now. And then we
I don't know
also
what it's
had
there's an artifact
unwinding.
that...
Oh, what about Unwinding Clock? Unwinding Clock seems good.
Just untap all your artifacts?
Yeah.
Or does it untap everything? Well, he's not an artifact, so I don't know if that will be good. I think you want Drum Bellower. That's how many artifact creatures we run, I think.
Well, is it worth it in this deck to run stuff like Liquimetal Coat? Liquimetal Coating and Liquimetal Torque.
But is it better just to run additional artifacts instead of that? To turn something else into an artifact?
Well, that's what I'm asking you. I mean, we could just remove these. Liquimetal Coat, target permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until end of turn. You could turn Ragost into an artifact.
That one you could turn someone else's thing into an artifact to steal with the Treasure Nabber or Tyrant.
Well, both of them.
That's
Liquimetal Torque and Liquimetal Coating both do the same thing. One is just
Yeah.
a mana rock and one is not.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, we can always remove this stuff.
Field tested frying pan. Is that actually a card?
Oh my god, it is. Field tested frying pan. When it enters the battlefield, create a food token, then create a 1/1 white halfling creature token and attach field tested frying pan to it. Equipped creature has whenever you gain life, this creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the amount of life you gained.
Actually, that is really good. Because if you could equip that to Ragost afterwards, if you have some other like life gain thing on him. Because when you
there's
chuck
a mushroom and a carrot and
it deals 3 to each opponent, so that's like gaining 9 if you have lifelink on him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
Jose says Skull Clamp and Idol of Oblivion. Alright.
No, Idol's good.
Do you like Skull Clamp in here?
I think we've got to see how many creatures we have first. Yeah, it is job select. Before job select was a thing. I also had picked, what is this? It's from Assassin's Creed. Where did it go?
Bring in the dancing lobsters, says EK. Yes. Paige had a lobster dance. She's just not doing it now.
I don't want to stand up and do it. Okay, this Staff of Hermes. Equipped a creature has lifelink. I don't want to try and pronounce this, but if it has 30 more life, equipped creature has +5/+5 and indestructible and prevent all damage that would be dealt to it. This card. Too shiny.
Mm-hmm. Basically, no one understood that reference. MTG Gaming Bob says, yo, what's up, man?
Hello.
Yeah, Jose, the times changed, man. It's not what I wanted. Old World Micmac, we wish him the best. That's right.
Stuck with me now.
That's right.
Did we get crime novelist on here yet?
Crime novelist.
Not, can you
I
add
don't
that,
think so.
please?
Yep.
Alright. Oh yeah, this. 3-drop mana rock, add 1 mana of any color, pay 1 tap, untap target legendary creature you control. Excuse me. I also have a Future Sight Soul Ring to go with the
Jose, I think you should go complain to
Ironworks.
him, man. I think this deck needs SRAM and Dockside. What do you think, Paige? SRAM? I think card
Ceram's
draw will be rough.
equipments and auras. I don't think it's just artifacts, right?
Yeah.
I'd so run Dockside. I have a borderless foil one, but
I mean, Dockside would be stupid in here. It would
until
be just
that unbanning
absolutely
comes,
stupid.
which I hope it does someday. Cola. Ooh, and then we gotta pick some dragon shields. Let's see what we got. Rate of sleeves.
All right, let's see where we're at here. I'm just gonna put in like how many. Okay, let me ask you this: how many lands do you want to even put in here?
I feel like we'll have more mana rocks than normal. 35. I
Yeah,
usually
like-
run 37. in all my decks.
So
So
you're thinking like
depending on-
35? I mean, this is probably going to be artifact heavy, I would have to guess.
Maybe 34, and we add more rocks because you can always sack the rocks later, late game.
All right, I'm just going to add some of the usual suspects. Goblin Welder. Goblin Welder's interesting.
My amber sleeves.
Command
Goblin
Tower.
Engineer.
Yeah, Goblin Engineer.
Because I just got the secret layer, and I'm pretty sure that's in there. Ah. Okay.
What type of which like non-basics do you want in here? Like there's stuff like Buried Ruin, which I feel like is probably good. You probably also want
Probably the
like,
artifact lands.
yeah, obviously we want Inventor's Fair. Yeah, we want Ancient
Battlesphere is
Den.
good.
What's the white one? The Ancient Den is red. What's the white one? Ooh, Mirror Battlesphere is fun, and you can run Egghammer.
Can.
Mirror Battlesphere. At 9 Poison, 6 Mountain Plains Fetches, Tower, City of Brass, Mana Confluence, Plateau, Sacred Foundry, etc. Yeah, we definitely want, like... Yeah, because you have a plateau now.
I have a plateau.
As
As long as I own one card, one of each card, I'm fine proxying the other one. But I have to own it, is my only rule.
Yeah, Rustvale Bridge, good note there. Ancient Den.
The
Oh, it's
indestructible one?
Ancient Den's the white one. What's the red one? The red... Why can't I remember
Furnace?
the... Yeah,
Great
Furnace.
Furnace?
Yep. Great
Okay.
Furnace.
We have... I just put the
Now,
back one in my
Paige, how much do we care about stuff like Mana Confluence and City of Brass and that kind of stuff?
I feel like I usually don't need those in a 2-color deck.
Yeah, in 2-color, probably not, right? Yeah, in 2-color, not really. Ooh, Osgur is an interesting choice. Osgur Vigilance. For 1, sack an artifact. This creature, target creature you control gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Exile an artifact card with mana value X from your graveyard. Create 2 tokens that are copies. Okay, yeah, we
There
like
he
this.
is.
There who is? What? Oh, your pick went away.
Again?
Yeah.
Alright, I will refresh.
No, I got
sometimes.
it. I got it.
Oh, you just have to? Okay.
Yeah,
I was
we
gonna say,
gotta
mine's
take
still
it.
showing up on here.
Um,
Ooh, Worm Coil is good in here because if you sack it, you get the 2.
Right.
Ooh, same with like, what is it, Triplicate Titan? You could put that. That gets 3. I don't know how much mana we're gonna have.
Got a lot of suggestions here from chat. We're building this pretty quick.
Yeah, it's good. I have to cut stuff out.
Yeah, we're gonna have
I'm
to
gonna
go
pull
through and
stuff
do a
out
wave,
as I
do a wave of
as I
cutting
have
stuff.
it. All right. What do we think? I have wood. What is this? The wood snake sleeves or the amber sparkly ones?
No,
What
we
do we
want
think?
Sacred Foundry. Do you want like the verges? Do you want like the red white verge, and do you want like the?
Yes.
Okay. What is the red-white verge called? I don't even remember. And what's the red-white surveil land?
Parlor? Elegant Parlor?
Zorn.
And Wild something Verge, I think? No. Wild Willow? No. Just type Verge. I think it'll come up with the color identity.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Sunbillow Verge, yes. And
Sunbillow Verge. Bob, sorry,
Elegant
Miss
Parlor,
Zorn, but I do think that's probably a good. It's probably a good one.
The commander. So this is Ragost. He says artifacts you control are foods in addition to their other types, and have the food ability. So you can pay 2, tap, sack the artifact, and you gain 3 life. And then you can pay 1 and tap Ragost to sacrifice a food, and he does 3 damage to each opponent. And then if you gain life on your end step, you untap him, or on anyone's end step. So what we want to do is gain life every turn, so we can untap him and have enough artifacts to be able to do this on everyone's turn.
Yeah. Sorry, I could have had him pulled up there.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Bob, I think Zorn is probably pretty good. If we would create a treasure token, we create 1 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
What about, like,
if you would
damage
create 1 or more
doublers?
treasure tokens, instead create those tokens plus an additional treasure token. I really like damage doublers. Like, I think, you know, you said you have in here Descent into Avernus, right?
I don't know if we actually added it yet. Oh, I want to find... That's what I was trying to do. I want to find the thing that when you cycle, you can put a lifelink counter on something. I think that's a fun way to do lifelink.
Oh, that's interesting. I think if we're going to do lifelink, you know, you already have Basilisk Collar. Do you have a copy of Shadow Spear? I feel like that would probably be good as well.
It's an Arabella, but I own one. Yes, so that is fine.
Yeah, I think
That
Shadow
card is
Spear
going up like crazy and needs a reprint.
Yeah, Shadow Spear is pretty good.
Very badly.
Shadow Spear should be in here. Urza's Saga. Let's get these lands in here really quick.
Yeah, here we go. Splendor Mare. It's a elf
Sunscorched
unicorn.
Divide. Yeah, Sunbaked Canyon.
Whenever you cycle Splendor Mare, put a lifelink counter on target creature you control. Or it's a 3/3 lifelinker. I feel like that's fun.
Sundown Pass. Yeah, that's right. Battlefield Forge. Spectator Seating. And Henge. Well of Lost Dreams. Yeah, do you like Lightning Army of 1 in here?
I will have to read that.
Here, I'll read it for you right now.
I'm familiar with the Final Fantasy stuff.
All right, so lots of stuff in here. Untagged creatures. Lightning Army of 1. Whenever lightning deals combat damage to a player until your next turn, if a source would deal damage to that player or a permanent that player controls, it deals double to that player instead. It's almost like we might want to just run damage doublers for each opponent.
Yeah, I would say the each opponent ones.
Right?
Because then
Do
you
we
don't
like
have to worry about
Roaming
getting
Throne?
through. I mean, that would be good.
Yeah, Roaming Throne seems pretty good. Not only is it an artifact.
I have next one.
Do you?
I've been organizing
Ancient
everything
Den, Arid
in
Mesa.
the room.
We like Battlefield Fords, Buried Ruin, Great Furnace, Inventor's Fair, Monumental Henge. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a historic card from among them. Yep, we like that. Plateau, Rosedale Bridge, Sacred Foundry, Spectator Seating, Sunbaked Canyon is good. Sunbillow Verge, Sundown Pass. This land enters tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. It's good. And Sunscorched Divide. Yep, those are all good. Those are all good additions.
Basics do we have currently?
I haven't put in any basics. We're at 16 lands currently.
Okay. Honestly, I like running like either an Evolving Wilds or a Terramorphic Expanse if there's enough. I've never had an issue using that as a fetch land.
Flage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Flage seems kind of good. Double some triggers or reduce activation costs. Get some Wombo combos going.
Sold my only Flage, but I'll look.
Yes, probably so. Let's look at Flage really quick. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless it escaped. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, it deals 3 damage to any target. You gain 3 life. I don't know if we need Flage. I think it's like generically good, but I don't think it's like exactly what we need in the deck for the synergy.
Fetching to play tap lands. You know, if I wasn't a grad student, I would agree. We gotta save money where we can.
We don't fetch into play tap, that's wild. You play a lot of Boros, yep. Treasure Vault.
Oh, yes. Put that in.
Treasure Vault seems good. I mean, the thing is, this is what I love about 2-color decks, is it's an opportunity because it's really easy to get your 2 colors online. Because I play a lot of Rakdos. And when I play decks like that, especially artifact-heavy decks, I'm able to go pretty heavy on my utility lands. So it's like getting your, you know, because we want like Boros Signet, right? We want Talisman of, what is it, Conviction?
Yes.
We want Boros Signet. Because it's essentially just a mana rock deck. Do we want the Tron lands? I mean, I guess you could. Yeah, Phage does gain life. Does it have lifelink on it? Oh, it does. Whenever it attacks, you gain 3. 3 damage to any target, and you gain 3. I mean, it's not bad. Boros Charm, yes. Just in case somebody decides to freaking Vandal Blast your board, you're going to want a Boros Charm. That's for sure. Paige, I need you in here. I need you in here. There's tons and tons and tons of freaking suggestions coming in.
Sorry, I'm looking for a roaming throne.
Oh, God. All right, I'm going to put some basic lands in here.
Oh, I want the, was it Victory Chimes? The one that untaps on everyone's turn. And you can give mana to anyone. That's a fun card.
Spirit Link. Ah! Yeah, Caretaker's talent.
Good.
Let's see Caretaker's talent here. When one or more tokens you control enter, draw a card. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that sounds extremely good. That seems extremely good. Chaos Wand? Yep. We like Chaos Wand. How else are we going to cast blue spells? Valakut Awakening.
I have 3 roaming thrones. Where are they? One's an Arabella.
put any number of cards. Yeah, Valakut Awakening is good. It's an interesting
the white
card.
MDFC.
Yeah.
If it's the MH3 one, that would be good.
When Builder's Talent enters, create a 0/4 white wall creature token with Defender. When one or more non-creature non-land permanents you control enter, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. When this class becomes level 3, return target non-land permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. We'll leave it for now, because we're going to do a wave of cuts. Light and Sword of Light and Shadow. Protection from most removal, and the chef needs a big knife. I do like that you say protection from most removal, and I think that that's a really good way to look at what swords to include in stuff. If most people are running stuff like Path to Exile and Swords to Plowshares and like good black removal spells like Deadly Rollick, then Sword of Light and Shadow is a fantastic addition. Oh my god, it's Lightning Helix! Are we swinging Facebreaker and Knuckles?
Oh, I do want Knuckles. That's good. We don't have any creatures so far, do we?
Knuckles the Enchilada. Double Strike, Trample, Haste. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 30 or more artifacts, you win the game. There you go.
Remember?
Did we put Well of Lost Dreams in? I think we did.
Here's some more food.
Yeah, Well of Lost Dreams is in here. Whenever you gain life, you may pay X, where X is less than or equal to the amount of life you less than or equal to the amount of life you gained. If you do, draw X cards. Yeah.
It's good, but from playtesting someone's version of this, you want to keep mana for Ragost ability because you need at least 3 in between turns if you can untap him. So that's something to keep in mind.
Wait a minute. Is Of Herbs and Stewed Rabbit really a card?
Probably.
This is a Lord of the Rings commander card. As this saga enters and after you draw your draw step, add a lore counter. Put a 1/1 counter on up to one target creature, create a food. Then you draw a card, create a food. Then you create a 1/1 white halfling creature token for each food you control.
Good. Because everything's a food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah,
like
Professional Facebreaker, is that in here?
Not yet.
Have you found that thing yet? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna add some lands in here.
Later. I shall look later.
Yeah, I need help refining this deck. You need to go through and make cuts as I add
Have you
stuff.
added everything that I had?
I'm about to add freaking 20 lands in here, and we're going to be at 37 lands. Alright, no, I'm going to add 9 plains and 9 mountain right now, and we can always go back and refine.
Did we get the Boros signet and stuff? Oh, I gotta refresh. 1 sec. Let me see. Yes, we did. I'll add some stuff I had picked out.
At 9 Poison says, cut all the bad cards over 4 mana. You sound like a CEDH player over there. So many spicy includes in the food deck. I made you realize how we need a chinchilla creature type.
Implement of improvement and implement of combustion are very good. The cheap like things that when they leave do something, very good. Especially card draw. just replaces itself.
All right, you're currently at 35 lands and 102 cards in the main deck. Are we avoiding Teferi's Protection, or is that something you would want to run in here?
I can run that.
Because here's the thing. You could make it Sans Game Changers and run no T-Pro and run no...
I could, but I feel like this is going to be a deck I want to play a lot, and then I'll just end up upgrading it anyway.
Alright, so then if we're going to keep the One Ring, we'll add Teferi's Protection. Cut that Builder's Talent. Thought it was Artifact, not Enchantment. You think so? Let me look at it really quick.
Oh. Lidar Umbra. That one's good.
Whenever Builder's Talent enters, create a 0/4 white wall creature token with Defender. Whenever one or more non-creature non-land permanents you control enter. Oh yeah, we could probably say goodbye to that. Let me turn off my AC really quick. 1 second.
This card is good. Ascend. Other artifact creatures you control get +2/+2 as long as he has City's Blessing, but at the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature token. That seems like what we want to do. Apothecary White, I have it right here. And oh, I also had things like Nesting Bot from Aether Drift. 1-drop, 1/1. When it dies, you create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact. So it's just an artifact that replaces itself, which I also think is good. Continuing, I know what you're talking about. More flavor? I agree. What else do we need? I got these. I don't know. That's some food. Okay, right. Yeah. Jake, I was saying like Nesting Bot is just like a 1-drop that when it dies replaces itself with another artifact. I feel like that's good. Also like Near Sire that does that. That's a 2-drop though. Guardian of Faith might be good because you can phase everything out at flash speed if you need to.
I'm gonna start. You could cut Valakut's Awakening, but it is a land, and I'm personally trying to start utilizing more general utility dual mode lands. Yeah, I think the modal dual phase cards are pretty good.
I like those.
Sorry guys, but we owe it to the chef to add more flavor.
Is there a Scryfall tag? Probably for food.
Yeah, of course. Here, let me do it right now. Bring
up the tags. Like instant ramen. Let's see what they have tagged for that. Show people where the tags are. Some people might not know that.
What, in Scryfall?
Mm-hmm.
I just put in type food. Is that what you meant?
No, the Scryfall tagger? Do you not know about that?
What do you mean, the Scryfall tagger?
Okay, type in instant ramen.
Okay.
This will bring up cards. Okay. I'm watching your stream, so it's gonna be behind. Scroll down to, like, click on instant ramen, and you scroll down to the very bottom.
Uh-huh.
Where it has, like, the toolbox by this card.
Open on Scryfall tagger. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it'll bring up
beard, cup,
all
noodle,
these things that people
human.
have tagged for certain things. So, like, if you want, this one doesn't even have food, which is kind of interesting. But for people who build, like, specific decks where things need to be in the artwork, this is a good way to find the cards.
Yeah, let's see how much stuff has a chopstick. A dockside chef. Okay, I see what's going on. A beard. So if you wanted a deck with all beards, I see what you're saying.
But I was thinking there'd be a food one, unless you can search food in here. It might just bring up the token. Oh, geez, there's so many tokens. There's a grilled cheese.
Smile.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get some of these.
Here's people smiling.
See? There, you learned something.
Everybody's
Scryfall
smiling.
Tagger.
There you go, Scryfall Tagger. Yeah, I did not know what that was.
Like...
Should we do like a wave of cuts? I feel like we should refine.
Yeah, if you want.
I feel like it would probably make sense to do a wave of cuts and see if all the stuff that we have in here currently fits your theme that you want to go with. Bracket level 1 type cooking. Oh, if we're on Game Changers, might as well be a 2 and add Smothering Tithe for the food.
Oh yeah,
safety.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good with Tithe.
If you're running one, that would be the one to run in this deck.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh! I think you probably want this as well. Tatarutaru.
I had that before, and when I was playing, it didn't work out, but I feel like it's still a good card. So I kind of want to try it.
Yeah, Tatarutaru. When he enters, you draw a card, and target opponent may draw a card. And then he has Scion's Secretary. Whenever an opponent draws a card, if it isn't that player's turn, create a tap treasure token. This ability triggers only once each turn. I've seen people play Tatarutaru in CDH. So I feel like it might be like
you're drawing a lot more cards.
Yes.
So I'm just in casual, I wonder.
Right.
I feel like our play group, probably. At the LGS, probably not.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little thing that when it enters by itself, it draws a card for what it's worth.
Not bad.
0-3 for 2. Enters, draw a card. Then if anybody's drawing at all, you're going to just create treasures. Old World says, I'm going to build Ragost on Arena and Brawl. Yeah, that seems like a good spot for it. It's absolutely the kind of commander that I love to play, which is like this kind of like symmetrical effect where everybody's taking damage. I mean, I built Black Waltz,
My new
so like
favorite
Black
thing.
Waltz is kind of like similar, right? It's like,
You don't have to pick; it just does it to everyone. So
Yeah.
they can all be mad at you
it's just
instead of one person.
Well, I
don't know if
recently
that's
played
better.
Black Waltz, and I feel like people were having a good time. And at first, people were like, "Oh, that seems kind of chill," but then eventually they were like, "Oh, wait a minute, this deck is actually doing things." And then I started getting targeted, and people go to remove Black Waltz, and like just being able to get him back with like Kaya's Ghost form, or any of the myriad of effects that are, if a creature would die, instead return it to the battlefield, or give it indestructible and lifelink until end of turn, any of that kind of stuff. So I think like that kind of stuff is probably good in here, but you don't have a lot of that kind of stuff because you're in black. Like, there's part of me that's like, when I look at this commander, because you don't really want him to die, I would almost think like Mother of Runes, Giver of Runes, that kind of stuff, that way you could protect him. And Mother of Runes and Giver of Runes, they end up being kind of like, or like Skrelv Defector Might is probably really good in here. Not only is it like a Mother of Runes type effect, but it's also an artifact. So I feel
we have like Greaves and Boots as well. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
that
You
also
have to
gives
go
him
in your-
haste.
You gotta go
And
in
you want to
here.
do it the turn he comes out. I'm in here. I'm just thinking, like, it's the same as Arabella. You don't want to play her until you have a haste enabler, because she's just gonna get removed. One turn
Well-
cycle, she's probably gone.
Well,
So,
the thing
like-
about Ragost is I feel like it's a little more, like, tame than Arabella. Like, people know that Arabella's going to come out and just absolutely crack
Unless
in
you
and go
already
nuts.
have something that will untap every turn, then that is an issue. Because that'll do 12 damage by the time it gets back to you.
Yeah.
And that's a lot. So should you have lifelink on it? Kind of gets out of hand. You could also put grafted exoskeleton on this thing and do infect damage to everyone.
You probably should.
Sounds always fun.
You probably should. I mean, I'll add this stuff. I'll put grafted in. I'll put in lightning greaves.
Like the boots, yeah, because that's protection and haste.
And you probably want swiftfoot boots as well, right?
Arena of Glory would also be a good land. I love that land. You can give 2 things haste with that.
Right. Well, now we're at 111 main deck.
Oh, not even close. It's me. Gotta get to like 150 before you start making cuts.
Well, you add some stuff.
There's some good suggestions. Most of the stuff I have pulled out
Ooh.
have been said.
What do you think about this? Pally Games says, I would enlighten Tutor over Tithe because then you can fetch the Ironworks or Nuka-Cola with it. I feel like Enlighten Tutor isn't bad in here.
Yes, I would put that in, but in addition, because I'm going to be playing this at my LGS and we have a league and I can't win with a combo.
You're not allowed to win with a combo?
You get -7 points if you win with a combo. Which is not good.
Oh, run the Power Shoes skin?
Well, Apprentice is also at the beginning of combat. If you control your commander, you make a Thopter. Oh, Togo Goblin Weaponsmith. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a colorless equipment artifact token named Rock. Which can also be sacked to do 2 damage to any target. You could just sack them with the lobster instead.
Mm-hmm.
Seems good.
That does seem pretty
Is there anything
good.
with the lander tokens too? So,
I
I
mean,
like the
lander
idea if you
tokens are
need them to get
interesting.
lands, yeah,
They're-
you can use them. Otherwise, you just sack them and you don't have to worry about the cost.
Yeah, they're interesting.
I haven't drafted or done a sealed event with this though, so I don't know how well they actually work.
Let's see here.
My secret rendezvous.
Do you have Go-Go Mysterious Mime in? Copies the lobster and gives haste to both. That's
You should
interesting.
definitely do that. I have 13 copies of that thing. We shall use that.
Alright, let's do some refining. Yeah, I see Sun Forger as well.
Astrid Peth from Doctor Who is also good. Whenever she enters the battlefield or attacks, you create a food token, and then whenever you sacrifice a clue or a food, she explores.
Here, let me add. I'm adding in. Need to add in more of this stuff here. Probably gonna need to add artifact creatures. Probably some that give haste, like Hotfoot Gnome. Let me look at Hotfoot Gnome. God, there's so many of these cards I don't know what they are. Jeez. Hotfoot Gnome. Haste. Another target creature gains haste until end of turn. Okay, yeah.
I feel like cards like Big Score are also good. Like they cost 4, but you draw cards and you create treasure tokens.
Let's see here.
Unexpected Windfall.
Caveron. Caveron Turbo Drone. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate that. 2 and a red for a 2/3 that gives a buff and haste for tap, but you can only do it as a sorcery. It's not bad. What do you think, Paige? Do we cut and refine or keep adding?
Just adding a few more and then we can refine if we want.
Yeah, I feel like we should go in and kind of pick like a direction that we want to go. You can remove a mountain or a plains. I'll remove one mountain because we brought in that one card.
Mm-hmm.
Arena of Glory.
Oh, Untimely Malfunction would be good, or Deflecting SWAT. Wait, did we put a Kowal Spring?
Which again, Joe? The one from Neo or the one from Champions? Oh, 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Oh,
that is pretty good. The channel land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was good.
End of an Era. I am not seeing that card.
Oh, Eternities, okay.
All right, Apothecary White.
Good.
All right, so Ragost, sack of food, deals 3 damage to each opponent. So yeah, pretty much everything with food is going to be good. Yeah,
well, it
I mean,
turns everything into food, so it's just like,
yeah,
you want things that sack and replace themselves, because you always want things to sacrifice.
yes.
That's why treasures are so good, because the treasures can be sacrificed to him, but it can also pay to activate his ability, because you have to have one and tap him.
Yes.
So if you want to be able to do this 3 times during your opponent's turns, you have to have 3 mana.
All right, let's go through. I wanna go through. Shall we?
Did we put weapons manufacturing in?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Let's you and I go through because we're currently at 130 in the main deck. We have 36 lands, 37 including MDFC. So let's cut up lanes. So 35, 36 including MDFC. That seems fine to me. Let's start going through. So we got Ragost. We're not cutting Ragost. We have Tezzeret, Cruel Captain. This is a keep, yes?
Ooh, Goldspan is good. There's also a Myriad Dragon that does thanks treasures when it hits.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Okay.
No, it's fine. Look at the curve and then the cards. Tons of 3-drops, chat. I mean, the curve is really not bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Lots of 3s, a good bit of 4s, 12 permanents with mana value 4, and then big drop off at 5, 6, and 7. So I feel like the curve is pretty good.
Tag the ramp and the card draw.
What's that?
Is it possible? Can we tag the ramp and the card draw?
Peter Duke just subscribed. Like, go through and go over every card and tag it as ramp or card draw?
Yeah, for the ones that are just because they like to have a certain amount of each. Cut lightning for Goldspan. I'd agree with that.
Well, yeah, but Paige, you have control over it too. So if you want to tag stuff, I'll just start in one section and you start in the other.
Okay.
So what section do you want to start in? I'll start in instance, and I'll tag stuff
okay,
as.
Let's do artifacts then.
Okay. So
Just,
big score.
yeah.
It's both.
Change tag. So what? Hashtag ramp and draw, and then you can put that tag on both.
Yeah, just put hashtag ramp or hashtag draw.
Okay.
So if something creates treasure tokens, we're calling that ramp, right?
Yes.
Okay. Chat, thank you for hanging out tonight.
Oops. That's not what I wanted.
If you are enjoying the stream, click like and subscribe. Most of you are subscribed. I'm going to guess that Zekiam, who's offering the best viewers on streamboo.com, remove space at Givey for you, is probably not. My fault, bro. I just realized it's a fake card, but it reads, exile all token creatures, destroy all non-token, non-legendary creatures. Each legendary creature becomes... Reddit got ya. Oh, you done got by Reddit, my friend. Ooh, yeah, gold saucer. Yes. Finally, a man of culture. Or a woman of culture. A person of culture. Legends matter. Gold saucer. Seems good.
Draw a card, yeah, we like this.
Alright, big score. Boros Charm. Enlightened Tutor. Exile target creature its controller can... Oh yeah, that's that. This is draw. Unexpected Windfall. Draw and ramp.
Could call this technically ramp, I guess. There's some pretty good stuff here, actually. Sure.
Staff of Hermes.
Ooh.
Oh, you're in artifacts, right? Alright.
Yep. Oh, I have not seen this card.
Alright, I'm moving over to creatures.
Yep.
So Academy Manufactor, what would you classify that as? High synergy?
I'll probably just leave that.
Just leave it as is?
Yeah. It just gives us more things to sacrifice.
Old World and Impact All.
Oh, yes. That's one of my favorite cards.
Yeah.
How did I forget about that?
Sun Droplet. I have many leather-bound books.
Rip and draw. Oh yeah, you can.
Whenever you attack with one or more non-gnome creatures, put a 1/1 counter on an impact call. Then create X 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature tokens. Oh god, yeah, that's good.
That's very good.
Whenever you sack an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on crime novelist and add red. It's good. Drum Bellower, good. Esper Sentinel, good. Goblin Engineer. Sack an artifact, return target artifact card with converted mana cost 3 less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Goblin Engineer is amazing in here with the amount of like shit that you're going to be able to sacrifice. This thing is freaking amazing.
I know. Good. Saw that secret layer. That's the reason I bought it, even though there wasn't much value. What else was in that one? There was... Oh yeah, Founder Inspector. Ooh yeah, Arcbound Ravager.
1,000.
Also be good. That also loops.
Oh yeah, you probably do want Bronze Guardian in here.
Yeah, refreshed. I put Thousand Moonsmith earlier too, but you might not have it. Yeah, I put Sun Droplet too. Yeah, just make sure to refresh.
Alright, remove one. Ah! Pit Automaton, what is that from? Is Pit Automaton, that sounds like it's from Aether Drift.
There's some good Aether Drift artifact cards.
Pit Automaton. Let me look at this
My
thing.
Mendicant Core deck with Aether Drift cards is sick. Just saying.
Pit Automaton. 2 for 0 for Defender. Tap 2, spend this mana only to activate abilities. When you next activate or an exhaust ability this turn, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. So this is a 0/4 Defender that we can tap to add 2 mana, but we use it only to activate abilities. And Ragost does have an ability that costs 1. Let's see what else we
want
have.
Zerda. That'll make his ability cost 0.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here that are abilities. I do feel like the Pit Automaton is probably good in this deck. Yeah, because an equip is an ability as well, right? It's an equip cost. It's an ability. Or wait, is an equip an ability? It is, right? Doesn't trigger off your tokens, but you have a ton of non-token historic permanents to trigger Erebaz's Mirror.
An activated ability of equipment cards.
Yeah.
I think Aethersworn Canonist is probably also good if we want some stacksy things, but there's too many things. Great.
Josh Williams, what's up? Says, this commander's so sweet, also hi, late to the stream. No worries. No worries.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thank you for joining. If anybody here is interested I do want to let folks know I know that we already pulled the Amano Liliana, but I'm thinking about getting another sealed case of War of the Spark. If you are interested in that, let me know. I'm not trying to get a hard count right now, but I'm just trying to get like a rough head count if people would want to continue going on that quest to see if we can find another Amano Liliana or the final alternate art foil planeswalkers that we haven't found. Just let me know. I just want to get a rough idea of if people are interested in that. All right, Paige, now we have 136 cards. How are you feeling? Are we close?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Let's start cutting now. Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's make some cuts. Let's just cut 10 cards, and then we can add more cards.
Shall we open the pack now that you mentioned it?
I mean, we could. MTG Gaming Bob with the 420 has just become the chat champion. MTG Gaming Bob, chat champ. MTG Gaming Bob, this man is an OG. You know what? I'm going to change the color. We're getting a color change here. It's going to be teal. Chat champion. Wait. Hold on. Did not do... I meant to do 420 here. I'm sorry, guys. My brain is misfiring. There we go. Here, I'm just going to do bigger. There's our chat champ. All right, I'm going to do a little bit smaller.
Is there a way you can make me full screen so I can open this?
Yes. Give me a second.
It's been marinating. I'm ready.
It's been marinating and you're
Probably
ready.
Not.
You got it. Here, 1 second. We'll go to here for a moment. Here we go, Paige. I'm going to add you. Collab cam. Add source. Boom. There you are.
I won't be able to see. The full screen?
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Fit to screen. There we go. Now it's just you. It's just you.
Just me? Alright. Chat. We have one pack. We unfortunately didn't get a Liliana pack, but this is what they gave me. So we're gonna open this.
Alright. You gotta go backwards.
Every time I go.
Depending on... Oh, it's definitely JPN printed because of the hang tag on it. So you're good.
I was gonna say.
Wait, that's so...
I don't know how to do it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, from this way, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, there we go.
Interesting way of doing this. I don't have top down.
Paige with the one pack snipe here. 3.
Need some ghost forms, come on.
Man, the things you guys say about me in chat is so different than what people about me in Teams chat at work.
Teams chat. No grazers?
Wait a minute. You got to your uncommons rather quickly.
We shall see.
All right.
2.
Wefstalker Arden is in there, old world. Okay, you got an alternate Jiang Yangu. Okay, how many cards are left?
Better than the other ones. 2, 3 cards left.
So you have a foil.
Alright.
All right, rare
first.
and or mythic. Feather. Okay, now you got to slow roll it. You got to bring the pack up and you got to slow roll it. All right, come on. We're looking for a planeswalker border. I think you have a foil in here.
Wait, because there's a land, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's get rid of the land. Oh no, I did it wrong.
Did you already look at it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I forgot where the land was. It was behind the thing.
Yeah.
Well, we got an alternate, so that's the first time that's happened when I get packs by myself, so that's
there
cool.
There you go. Does Paige adhere to Foil Quest memes? She does.
Oh, I do. Does everyone want to see my Foil Quest binder?
Yeah, let's see the Foil Quest binder.
First of all, Mike needs to move. It was gonna be way too shiny.
There's some good shine on there.
Yeah, I know. It's almost complete, jeez. But what I want to...
You still need the Amano.
There's the folded... Parhelion. It's nice and folded in there. We got all the Fibblethip cards that opened in the Upside Down pack are upside down in my binder. Here.
Oh, there you go.
So all the cards from that pack are upside down.
Does she spring subs and shank tanks? I think she does, yes. She has sprung a sub. There is one sub out there floating around, no pun intended, somewhere that Paige has sprung.
And then... what else? I don't think I had the other vehicles. Oh, but I got the grazers on my Jake page. Signed grazers.
She's got the old
all
retired
the old stuff.
jam tokens and stuff.
And the new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the binder. We got the packs, we got everything. So it's actually almost a full set. So we'll see if some stuff I need.
All right, back to left monitor here. We got to make some cuts, chat. We got to make cuts. I don't want this deck to just be unfinished at 136 cards. It's freaking me out. Just like my hair. Just like my hat hair is right now. Is this good hair? What do we
Good
think?
Hair.
If I hide Paige's collab cam hair, is this good hair? Is this some good hat hair? Here?
Oh, I already had a feather.
If I just do, if we go like this, and this is the stream.
Are you just sitting there?
Retro music, and I'm just like, barely move.
Can we do a giveaway?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can. Here, let's bring Paige back. There we go.
Can we give away a Ragost and this Planeswalker I just pulled?
Yeah, do we have a Ragost to give away?
I have a non-foil one.
You're gonna have to send them out.
That's okay. Or I have, I think, a foil regular one. People could choose.
Alright.
Are you good?
Yeah. This is my meme for the day. Bottom lip needs no equipment. Maybe time for me to send you a Foil Quest box to open that's been marinating since I ordered it right after Foil Quest episode 1. I think you should, Bob. I think you should. I think you should draw all over the cellophane and mark it in such a way that we can tell it's your box.
All right.
Let's do a giveaway. Are you ready?
Here's our giveaway. Either these two, or you can tell me which Ragost you want.
Ooh, a regular foil. Or
Regular foil, or a non-foil triumphant frame.
Okay.
With the Planeswalker. Because I already have this one. So
let me pull this up on Nightbot.
Hmm.
We're doing a giveaway, chat. Dashboard. Here we go, giveaways.
Venom.
Here we go, everybody. Venom is here. What's up? All right, we're doing a keyword giveaway.
Play tested the one over Tabletop Simulator. I just played someone else's deck list. Seth was like, yep, I'm building that.
Hashtag buttered lobster.
Oh yeah, there we go.
All right, here we go, everybody. Copy. Paste. Hashtag buttered lobster.
There you go.
Is going to get you in this giveaway. You have until I move Paige's frame around 10 times to get in. That's one.
Entering? Is it working?
That's two. Oh, they're going to get in. Yeah, I see Josh. Legends
Oh yeah,
Matter.
it was just delayed. I see. Hi,
They're in
Roth.
there. Good evening.
Oh god, I didn't drink the drink before I did it. That's why. I
You
failed.
had to drink the drink. What is your drink that you're drinking?
Mojito from a can.
Nice. Canned mojito. All right, chat. There's only 5 of you in there right now. Whoever's in there has a 20% chance of going home with the buttered lobster. Look at this. We got these giveaways. We got 25 people watching. This is like the time to get in. This is how you get in and win giveaways. All right, we're moving Paige around here. There we go. Now I'm seeing more people get in on this. Paige, you have to sign it.
Sign it? Well, I'll give them the choice, whoever wins. I don't know if you want me, though.
No, you have to sign it. You're the one sending it.
I don't want signed cards.
What?
But some people don't want signed cards.
Is this a good spot for Paige's frame, chat? What do we think of this?
What is happening? What, behind the chat?
Can you not see the stream?
Well, I can, but it's delayed because I'm watching it on YouTube.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I need to see chat. Ooh, I can also throw in an old token. I have those too. Somewhere.
This reminds me of the bouncing DVD screensaver. And then we always watch it hoping, will it hit the top corner?
Ooh, actually, I have a spider token I can add.
I need my frown. Chat wants my frown in here.
There's only a few of these left.
This is the internet, everybody. Welcome to the internet.
I don't know what's happening.
You don't know what's happening? Okay.
What's happening? I'm just waiting.
Right. Hold on. I'll show you what's happening. Here, I'm in a Discord call with you, right? Now I'm sharing my screen.
Okay.
Wait, I'm already showing
See the
this,
giveaway.
right?
I see the giveaway. That's what I see. Jeez, that's bright. I can see chat.
Oh, you could see that. Okay, that's what you see. You see the giveaway. All right, hold on. Hold on.
Jeez.
All right, now can you see?
Yes. Oh, man.
It's pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to sign it too? Paige will have to send it to me and then... Or no, you know what?
Jake
When
will
I
be
go-
here very
When I
shortly.
go visit. That's what I can do. Oh! Oh, the sail duck. Mm. This is what we came here for. It's got like a Videodrome vibe to it.
Oh.
Yes! This is how we should have done the stream. The whole thing.
Just-
Yeah.
oh, man.
This is a great stream right now. We've really got it going over here.
Just done yet? Did the music stop or I just can't hear it anymore?
All right, we're rolling the giveaway. It's Rathrindar. Following status, unknown.
Nice.
Rathrindar, you have won
Oh.
the giveaway.
Knows how to contact me. Roth, you just have to tell me which lobster you want, the foil regular one or the triumphant frame non-foil one. And send your address as well.
Yes. All right. Shall we go back and make cuts? How are you feeling?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Our sleeve go. Oh.
This is good. It's like a different version of Sia.
Man.
What do you think of this? Is this a new format? Do we have a format breaker?
I don't know about that. I need inner sleeves.
It kind of looks like you're looking into a different world.
Because it's so pink.
Yeah, so what I think I'll do is I'll make a frame that looks like a beard and hair. And then I will put that around your frame and we'll just put you right smack dab in the middle of my face.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have like a beard that comes off the frame and my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that this is good. I think that this is probably good. Make like a hairy frame. All right, and we're back. Oops.
We are back. All the penny sleeves. Chat, I ordered 10,000 penny sleeves, and they have finally arrived. I'm gonna do some serious sorting.
She got 10,000 penny sleeves, and they are freaking less than a penny each. They're worth like half a penny each. That's how good a discount she got on them.
It was a good deal.
I've never seen anything like it in all my years on this planet.
And they're the short ones.
Yeah.
They're not like taking up ton of room or flopping around inside the sleeve. It's great.
Yep. I have gotten to this point where if my penny sleeves are too tall, they don't slip into a binder well. And because I don't like, and you might not feel this way, chat, but I do not like using, I don't like using perfect size sleeves on valuable cards. Like if a card is valuable, I like to just put it in a penny sleeve and then either put it in like a top loader, or most of the time it'll just be in a penny sleeve in a binder. I stopped putting valuable cards in perfect size sleeves because I feel like the perfect size sleeve can put a little bit of edge wear on the card. Now, if I am going to use the card, like if I plan on playing the card, then the perfect size sleeve is fine. Penny sleeves are great for keeping play sets. Yes.
That's exactly what I just did.
Well, you learned that from me.
Yes, that was my system. Just like alphabetized in sleeves.
Patrick says, "Well, what happened to his hair?" I'm trying out new things.
It's not as long as it was. Getting back there though.
There we go. I needed to part it in the middle. Should I part it in the middle?
I think I should French braid it.
I think you should French braid my hair.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's discuss it with chat here.
Or you grow it out to get the man bun.
I believe it's pronounced banmun.
Mm.
Try a hairbrush. Let me go see if I can find a hairbrush. Give me a second. Chat wants me to brush my hair. So that's what we're going to do right now. There's no way that they're going to stick around if I brush my hair. There's no way they will. There's no way they're going to stick around. Hold on. Be right back.
But it's the chair stream. You gotta put your video up again. Just the chair.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, there you go. Are you still there? Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna start making cuts because I got 137 cards, unless we added more. Nope, 137. Alright.
That's my lobster hair. Okay. We need to get it perfectly in the middle. God, look at all my grays. You can barely see with Paige in the way. There we go.
Yeah, move me. Put me back.
No. Hold on, I have to get this perfectly. Right in the middle.
You need a comb to part it. Right in the middle.
I can... Yeah. How about this? We do one side down and one side up.
There you go.
There we go.
You gotta move me. They can't see.
They can see it.
Just move me back in the corner.
There we go. What do you think, chat? Is this a good look? Is this peak content?
Camera. Oh my gosh.
What do you think, Paige? Is that...
That's a look.
Is that not a good look?
I love it. It's like starting to wave back. Yeah, there you go. Now you gotta put the headband on like that. Half over the side that's down.
Are you Please don't laugh at this. I'm trying to come up with a cool, confident look.
Okay.
I know, those are some gray hairs, aren't they? What happened?
Which stress?
They're so gray. Are people still watching?
Oh,
Is the stream?
my God.
Is the stream still going? People are like, we were buttering lobster over here, but no. All right, let's finish with the buttered lobster. There's a movie where a woman named Mary rocked that look. Pretty sure Ben Stiller was in that movie, right? Oh my god. That gave me a good laugh. No lobsters to be seen. All right, we're back. All hail the chat champion, MTG Gaming Bulb. Oh man, that's funny. We all know what he used to style it. There was something about it. Oh god. All right, chat. Get your head out of the gutter. Get your head out of the rain gutters, chat. Sheesh. Holy sheesh, chat. All right. It is time. We have 36 cards to cut, Paige.
Why is hot soup under ramp?
This is what I'm saying. I need your help here. I need your help.
I'm helping.
Help me. Big thank you to our channel sponsors, Card Conduit. That is a great spot that you can go to sell your cards quickly and easily on the internet. Take your unused singles and send them to Card Conduit. This is something that we need to do in our stream. Here, let's do this for real, because this is something that we need to do. If you send your cards to Card Conduit, they're going to use the best buy lists. And I'm not saying to send your cards that are here, Paige, will you get the sticker out again? There we go.
That's him.
The fastest way to sell your Magic cards. The finest way. So you go to Card Conduit, you use their price checker. There's a whole bunch of really nice stuff that you can do over there to make sure that you know what you're getting for your cards. Send them to Card Conduit. Use Card Conduit to... There you go. That looks good.
Is that the wrapper now? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks really nice. Send your cards to Card Conduit. They're going to use the best buy list to make sure that you get the most for your collection. You can use our code MartyMagic to save 10% on your fees when you check out. I've used Card Conduit myself. It is a service that I stand behind, and it is a service that I really enjoy. This is an MTG channel, yes. It is an MTG channel. Yes. And then also big thank you to Dragon Shield, the best spot that you could go to protect your sleeves. I feel like because
I only use Dragon Shield.
Yes, exactly. And then we also have a new channel sponsor that we will be announcing soon. It is not completely finalized, but we are going to be working with Heavy Play as well. So,
very excited.
There's some fun stuff on the horizon. So far, it's hair and ads. Patrick, when did you get here? When did you get? Did you just get here? Oh my goodness! All right, let's make some cuts. All right, first things first.
Not an episode of Siblings Are Dating.
And an episode of... What?
Oh man, got so many comments.
I don't understand. I don't even know what that comment means.
You don't know what that means? Oh man. My name's Paige. I'm Jake's partner, and we have this channel together.
And
I mostly do a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff, but I appear occasionally.
Oh, is that a show? Siblings are dating?
It's a thing people do.
Oh, I don't know what it
I don't
is.
think it's an actual show, but
I don't know what it is. Siblings, you think me and Joel are brothers? That wholesome. All right, here we go. Are we cutting Ragost? Paige, you disappeared again. Oh my god.
refresh me. I don't know.
What is wrong with
still-
this collab cam?
Mm.
It's no longer letting me refresh you. There we go.
Now you get it. All right. The plan with Ragost.
Now you're echoing.
Oh. There we go. You want to
All right.
make enough
Are
artifacts.
we cutting Ragost?
No.
Okay, good. Apothecary white. 3 and a white.
This is getting it. Oh man. Okay.
What? It's flying off the rails. It's great. All right, here we go. Ragost, Deft Gastronaut. We have a lobster. We've pulled it out of the tank at Red Lobster. We are ready to fry him up, and we are ready to have some delicious buttered lobster. Red and a white for 2/2. Lobster Citizen. Artifacts you control are foods in addition to their other types and have 2 tap. Sacrifice this artifact. You gain 3 life. And for 1 in tap, we can sack a food. Ragost deals 3 damage to each opponent. That's what we want to do. I do think that we should be running some stuff like, City on Fire, Descent into Avernus, that kind of stuff that's going to allow us to double damage. Or no, Descent into Avernus doesn't do that, does it?
No, that just on the upkeep you would a counter, and then
Yeah.
everyone gets treasures, but it does that much damage to everyone as well.
That's what it does. So it burns us down. I like the idea of running like Fiery Emancipation, stuff like that. That way when you are doing something with Ragost, it's going to end up being like 9 damage to each opponent. I think Fiery deals 3 times. Is this a card that you would want to run? If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple.
Is that the Convoke one?
No, it's just 3 red and 3 other. But you're running so many treasures that I feel like you could easily get this out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always down to try things, and if it doesn't work, I take it out.
That's what she said. Ragost, Deft Gastronaut. Chat suggestions. Apothecary white. 3 and a white for a 3/4.
Oh god.
Vigilance. Whenever you attack, you create a food token for each player being attacked.
Oh my god.
A white in tap. Tap X untapped foods you control. Create X 1/1 white humans. How do we feel about Apothecary white?
I like it.
Okay, good.
Oh my god.
Halea,
You're
guided
killing
by
me over
light.
here.
2 and a white for a 3/3. Win Halea or another Halea. I need to read the freaking card. When Halea or another creature or artifact you control enters, you gain 1 life point. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if you've gained 3 or more life points this turn. Do you like it?
I don't. I mean, I like the card drawn here. It's
You like it?
There's another one. Okay, this is also, you could run the 1-drop, like Soul
Yes.
Sisters, or there's a 1-drop white one that also gains life when artifacts come in.
Yes.
This just has the upside of if you have gained 3 or more, you draw a card. And the reason I do like this is because if you do give Ragost lifelink, you at least gain 3.
Okay,
right?
so
'Cause
do we
3,
want to
and does
keep
3
it?
damage. I think it's worth trying.
Okay. Dom, what's up? Apothecary White is one of my favorite cards. Yeah, it's a pretty good little card. Hedron Detonator. Chat, Garage the Gathering in the house. If you haven't watched that channel, definitely go watch that. That is a show that some of my buddies have been working on for a while. Hedron Detonator, 2 and a red. Creature Goblin Artificer, 2/3. Whenever an artifact enters under your control, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. Do we like this? It is target opponent and not each.
But you could sack 2, exile.
Right.
Um,
You sack 2, and then you're able to do that impulse draw kind of stuff. How do you feel about it? What are you thinking when you see this?
I mean, I think I would prefer, like, just, like, unexpected windfall, where you actually draw.
All right, let's just move this to considering.
Yeah, we can have sideboard.
Hot soup.
It's the flavor thing.
Are we keeping hot soup because of flavor?
I like it. It's a 1-drop too. You can sack it.
All right, I'm going to tag it. I'm going to tag it as #flavor.
There you go.
Save. Instant ramen. Do we like instant ramen?
Yes, flavor and it's good.
Okay.
It's card draw.
Oscar. Vigi 4/4 for 4. For 1, sacrifice an artifact. Target creature you control gets +2/+0 until end of turn. And then for X and tap, exile an artifact card with mana value X from your graveyard. Create 2 tokens that are copies of the exile card. Activate only as a sorcery. Seems kind of good.
Yeah, I like that ability.
All right, so we keep Oscar.
Yep.
All right,
You
how
could
about
pump
this
something up
little
really big,
gingerbread
too.
man?
That's Trample Hexgriffin. Okay. So he's just gonna get big, help you scry, and gain you some life.
Yeah, I'm kind of medium on him, but I want your thoughts. Pally Game says, I built a deck around Apothecary White, and it's one of my highest win rate decks with no game changers in it. Nice.
Nice.
Dude, I love Instant Ramen. I think that card is just fantastic. It kind of gives me like a vibe of like one of those cards that's like, oh, no, you know what? Chad is going to give me shit for this, but I was going to kind of say like almost like Mishra's Bauble, where it's like you're running 4 less cards in the deck, but it's very different than Bauble because Bauble costs 0, and it is like running 4 less cards in the deck, just like Jataxian Probe was, right? You were paying 2 life to probe, draw a card. I do like that Instant Ramen is one of these cards that you pay 2, flash it in, you draw, and you can gain life off of it. Very different from Bauble, but it has kind of like that same kind of thing where it's just like you're playing this generic card that cantrips. In here, it has additional value because it does gain life, and it has draw. It's a food.
You
all
can
those
also
things.
flash it in
Yes.
to do the thing on someone else's turn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Okay,
that
so
part's good.
are we keeping Sir Ginger? You get the final call here.
Let's put maybe right now. I feel like it's probably good. I also like its food,
Mm-hmm.
but I think there's some other good things too. So let's just put it to the side. But it's a
Considering?
strong maybe. Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll put it in considering. Underworld Cookbook. This was one that was suggested. Discard a card, create a food, and then for 4, tap it, sack the Underworld Cookbook, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand.
Out of all of them, I think we have better 1-drops.
All right, then we're going to move it to considering.
So I would move that one.
All right, we will move it to considering. This card, Virtue of Courage. We have an expensive shock for 1 and a red on the adventure side of this card. Deals 2 damage to any target. Or we could play it for the 5 cost enchantment side, which is whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, you may exile that many cards from the top of your library. You may play those cards this turn specifically.
I don't know about this one.
It's interesting. I think I'm kind of low on it. I almost feel like this would be the card where I would just cut and run Fiery Emancipation.
Yeah, I feel like that would be better.
Yeah. We'll move this to considering. Do you like Wormcoil? Do we want to keep it? I feel like Wormcoil is very good.
I do like it just because, I mean, it's a huge creature.
Yeah.
and you can get 2 other artifacts from it.
Oh, Old World Micmac does say it's weak, but the chef needs a cookbook. I think there's like a flavor deck. How often are we dealing non-combat damage? Pretty often.
Yeah, so the whole thing is really, we want to be doing Ragost ability on everybody's turn. So that's 3 damage on everyone's turn. That's non-combat damage.
This is what can happen with when a couple butters lobster together. What? What?
I don't know what is happening right now.
All right, here we go. Let's go over our draw spells. Big score. This seems like it does what you want it to do.
I think, yes.
Discard a card. You're going to draw 2 and create 2 treasure tokens. We like the treasure. 2 arms is, this was the spell you were talking about. It's going to untap our creatures and it cantrips.
Lost where we are. Sorry.
I should just be sharing my screen if you want to just watch on there.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen if you want to just watch on here.
I shall move. Oops.
All right, 2 arms is untap all creatures you control, draw a card.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think we can get rid of that.
I think, Jose, it just comes down to like high synergy at this point because we have 133 cards currently in the main deck. Here, I can move Paige's frame up a little bit so you can see that. Oops. No. Well, you'll just have to trust me. We have 133 in the main, so we need to cut stuff.
Frame's not attached. I see.
Unexpected Windfall. Do you like this one as well?
Yeah, I think we keep those. Get rid of the 2 arms. And
You would cut to arms?
to refresh. There's way more draw spells than that. Down. 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 Oh, up. On the right.
Oh, there we go. All right. Big Score, Ichor Wellspring, Idol of Oblivion. How do we feel about Idol of Oblivion?
Just wondering. Well, I mean, we are making tokens, which is good.
You pretty
So
much are
you'll
going to
be
be
able to
drawing
draw.
constantly off this thing, I feel like. I feel like you're constantly going to draw cards off this. This seems very good in here.
Make game all drowsy.
Yeah. Implement of
These are-
Combustion.
Both of these were very good in the playtest that I did using the other person's deck.
Okay.
The
Fun little cards from Kaladesh.
1 drop. It's basically 1 drop. Do the Ragost thing. Draw a card.
Yes. Instant Ramen. We already like this. Lambus Bread. Artifact
Yes.
Food. Yeah, we like this. Okay. Nutrient Block. Artifact Food.
It's also draws a
Indestructible.
card.
Sack this artifact, you gain 3 life. When this artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card.
All these are good. It just like replaces
Yeah.
itself once it gets sacked.
Terrarian. 1 cost artifact. Enters the battlefield tapped. 2
Which
and
doesn't
tapped,
matter.
sacrifice it. Add 2 mana of any combination of colors. And when it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. You like this as well?
Yeah, so it either comes in tapped, doesn't matter, you sack it to Ragost, draw a card. Or if you really need the mana, you wait till the next turn and do the thing. But
Yeah.
it's mostly used for the sack draw card. Deal 3 damage.
And then we have the One Ring. You are down with the deck having a couple game changers in it. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, then we're going to cut 2 arms. I don't think we need 2 arms. It seems kind of mid.
Fine. Overrated.
Unexpected Windfall you want to keep as well. Sorceries. Blasphemous Act and Battle of Baywater. We like both of these. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater, then create a food token for each creature you control.
I'm just looking. Power 3.
I feel like most of your deck is going to be low power, but this is definitely something to look at.
A few above 4.
But most of it is small stuff.
3?
God, I mean, tons of
3
your
or
stuff in your
greater.
deck, with the exception of like Mirror Battle Sphere, the Dragon, Roaming Throne, Sammy. Most everything else is
Well,
power 3 or less.
but it destroys 3 or greater.
Oh, it is 3 or greater, not greater than 3.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you decide here. This is kind of like one of those spells where it's like, if you draw it, you might have to destroy some of your stuff, but if you have it early, you can kind of play around it.
Yeah, I mean, it still gives you some foods. Like, it's decent.
But we do need to cut 33 cards.
Mm-hmm. True.
We could come back to it. We'll come back to it. Tezzeret.
Yes. Keep.
Search your library for an artifact card with mana value 1 or less. Reveal it. Put it in your hand.
This
then
is why I like
untap
all the
target
one-drop things.
All right. Untap target artifact or creature. If it's an artifact creature, put a 1/1 counter on it. So for 0, you could just use them to untap your Ragost,
Yes.
which is pretty good. And whenever you an artifact you control enters, put a loyalty counter on them. And then for 7, the minus ability, you get an emblem with, at the beginning of your combat on your turn, put 3 1/1 counters on target artifact you control. If it's not a creature, it becomes a 0/0 robot artifact creature. So the idea is you play him in a heavy artifact shell like we're doing. He's going to get a ton of loyalty, and then you can start to animate stuff. He seems kind of cool. Planeswalkers are kind of like a lightning rod in Commander, and they have to make it through a lot of upkeeps, which is the issue with them. It's like they're easier to swing down, but
Yeah.
you could try them out.
For me, though, it's kind of like people have to get rid of this or Ragost. And usually they get rid of the Planeswalker first, or they swing at the Planeswalker, and that's like another turn you don't have to deal with some of the creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one reason I run more powerful Planeswalkers in Commander.
All right, let's take a look at instants. Because I don't think we need to really take a look at lands very much, but let's look at instants. We have Boros Charm. This seems really good if somebody decides to Vandal Blast or Board Wipe. I mean, we don't really need to talk about why Boros Charm is good. Seems good. E-Tutor.
It's artifact or enchantment. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, it's very good. Path, Swords, very good. You want to run Teferi's Protection. How do you feel about Valakut Awakening?
I feel like you could probably cut a mountain and run this. Or is this 35 including MDFCs?
Our land currently is 35.
Usually it says.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not
20.
saying. Oh, it's probably because we have tags enabled.
Okay.
Yeah, lands 36 including MDFC, so we'll cut 1 mountain.
Okay. Yes, I think that's worth running.
Okay.
It is instant speed, so that is good.
All right, let's go back, enable tags, and let's focus on instants. So Boros Charm, Enlightened Tutor, Path, Swords, Teferi's Protection, Valakut Awakening. Do we like Wear and Tear? Destroy target artifact and destroy target enchantment.
It is good.
It is good. It is good removal. Yeah.
And you confuse them, so. I mean, I run that in most decks with red and white.
All right, let's go over enchantments then. Caretaker's Talent. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. When this class becomes level 2, create a token that's a copy of target token you control. This feels like it's always going to copy like a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like very, very few times is that level 2 going to do anything more than that. And then creature tokens you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. I feel like the reason that we're running this card is for that first...
Yes.
That first thing.
We don't really have creature tokens except the robots and the soldiers.
So
or humans or whatever Apothecary White.
Do we feel like this is worth running to keep it just for that first level?
Because you could play for 2 or play for 3, upgrade it right away, get a treasure, draw 1. And then from turn after that, you draw 1. Hopefully each turn. I mean, it's pretty good.
Okay, then we'll keep
you
it
don't have
for
to
now.
worry about the last one.
Curse of Opulence.
This is really good. Plus gold tokens are good.
I know it's
You don't
very
have to tap
good.
them.
The only thing I'm saying is we currently have 132 cards in the deck. So 32 things need to go. I think a lot of this stuff is going to be high synergy, but we have to kind of figure out what stuff needs to go. Descent
This was very
into...
good in the game I played.
What, Curse?
If that helps you, yes.
No, I mean, I'm not saying that Curse is bad. I'm just saying that 32 cards need to go.
Oh, I know.
That's all I'm saying. Descent into Avernus. This is gonna put an interesting twist on the game. Every time I've played this card, it really throws it into high gear and it becomes a faster game. At the beginning of your upkeep, 2 descent counters on descent. Then each player creates X treasure tokens, and descent into Avernus deals X damage each player, where X is a number of descent counters. So it is a enchantment that gets progressively worse, but I do feel like it works with Ragost, because if the idea is that you're burning people down, then Ragost needs to sacrifice less stuff in order to close out the game.
Yes. And your opponent, well, unless you're getting attacked, opponents will be lower, so.
Right.
And hopefully you can gain some life by putting lifelink on them, so. I think it's good.
Okay. Felidar Umbra.
Like this, because you can attach it to something else if they go to kill
Right.
a creature.
Right. So... And it has totem armor. I mean, it's pretty good. Fiery Emancipation. This feels like... Yeah, I mean, Pally Games, I'm kind of in the same the same mind state with you there. I would drop Descent. It's risky giving your opponents mana. I do love it as well. I think it's an interesting card. It's like group hug, group slug at the same time. Fiery Emancipation.
Like if you have that and a Fiery Emancipation, it's...
Oh, it's over. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I think it has situations. Obviously, if someone's super ahead, probably don't give them that.
Right. Wouldn't Torbrand be easier to cast for a damage boost?
They are easier, but enchantments are harder to get rid of.
Yeah.
So that's why I prefer to run the enchantments, personally. But I understand why the other ones are definitely cheaper.
Okay, so if we're keeping Felidar Umbra, are you wanting to keep Fiery Emancipation? Do you like this?
I think it's worth trying. I have that card. It's not in a deck.
What do you think of...
This I think is really good.
Okay, then we'll keep that. We'll keep Tithe. We'll keep Spirit Link, right? And we'll keep Weapons Manufacturing. Weapons Manufacturing new card chat from Edge of Eternities. 1 in a red. Whenever a non-token artifact you control enters, create a colorless artifact token named Munitions with... When this token leaves the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. Is Gratuitous Violence cheaper? If a creature you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. It's not triple. It's 1 mana cheaper, but it isn't triple.
And this is a creature. Is the other one a source?
Yes.
Yeah, which you want for the Avernus.
All right, then we'll cut Violence.
And your weapons manufacturing. And stuff like that.
MTG Gaming Bob says, do you want to run Academy Rector to get out Fiery Surprise? Is Academy Rector non-foil even that expensive? It's probably worth considering. You could run Academy Rector to go out, grab Fiery Emancipation, Smothering Tide.
$71.
We'll just we'll do this, and then put it in the considering.
Have that card, chat. I can't proxy it.
Okay, if we're keeping all this stuff, and we're not touching, we're done with instants, we're done with lands, we're done with enchantments. We need to go ahead and look at untagged creatures, and we need to look at like ramp as well. Here, let's take a look at ramp. So we got Boros Signet.
Yes.
Ironworks. It seems very good as well.
Yeah.
Stuff like Liquid Metal Torque. This can probably go unless you want to run this.
I do like it with like Treasure Nabber.
Right. Nuka-Cola, obviously. You got the seal. Add 1 mana of any color. Untap target legendary creature you control. Yeah, this is a pretty good monolith here going on.
Yeah.
Rector, hardly know her. Prize statue. When it enters the battlefield or is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, create a treasure token.
Like, this is good. Comes in, you get artifact and a treasure. You could use the treasure to sack this, get another treasure. Do 3 damage to everyone. That's why I think these effects are so good.
Terrarian. You already said you like Terrarian. Transmutation font. We have create your choice of a blood token, a clue token, or a food token. And then for 3 and tap, sacrifice 3 artifact tokens with different names. Search your library for an artifact card, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle. Seems kind of expensive. But it is a way that once you pay that cost, you're able to just tap and then keep making tokens.
Yeah.
So that's kind of good.
Can do it to sound. I don't know.
And then Unexpected Windfall, which we already went over. I mean, here's the thing. The deck is still at 132 cards. So I guess let's do let's do our artifacts here. Basilisk Collar.
Yeah, Tyler, it'll be on our Mox field.
Yeah, we're
post the
building it
link.
on Moxfield, and then it'll be on there. Yeah.
All the decks are available that we build. Basilisk Color, yes.
All right. Caduceus, Staff of Hermes.
Yeah.
This is a keep.
Yes.
As much as I love Chaos Wand, we're gonna cut it
I was gonna say yes.
because
Frying
things need
pan
to
I
go.
really like.
Frying pan you really like, but do you need it?
Well, you make foods.
Mm-hmm.
It just like it seems good if you.
Brody, good to see you, my friend. It says just woke from a nap. Was it a long winter's nap, my friend? Did we get Ratchet Field Medicate?
No, we didn't. I bought that today too. It's pretty good. Transformer.
Grafted Exoskeleton. That's if we want to go mean.
I feel like I'd run that over the transmutation font. I think what the font is, like, every time you play this, you're gonna search for like the same best thing, and that just gets boring to me. So maybe we can take that out.
All right, I'm cutting transmutation font.
Like, I'd probably just search for the exoskeleton every time because I love that card.
All right. Grafted exoskeleton, grinding station. Yay, nay.
Grinding station, yes. Yes, that's the combo piece.
Okay. Lightning greaves, yes.
Yeah.
I think we either
this
keep.
Can go.
Yeah.
I prefer the mana rock.
Mage Right Stone. 2 for 1. Untap target creature that has an activated ability with a tap in its cost. That seems good for what you want to do.
Yes. I don't know, do you run this and the seal, which is also a mana rock? Or do you just run both? One? I don't know. I feel like you just really want to be able to untap multiple times before something happens to him.
Yeah. It's not like Black Waltz, right? Where Black Waltz is like he doesn't need to do anything. It's like you just keep casting stuff. In order to use Ragost's ability, you have to tap him. So I do think effects like this are important. Pally Games, it's all good. Says, I know you're cutting stuff, but you know what would be good now that I think about it? Illusionist Bracers and Battle Mages Bracers. Let's take a look.
I wonder if like you run Illusionist Bracers over Roaming Throne. Because Roaming Throne, there's only one lobster. Where if you have the like if the lobster dies and you have the bracers, you can still put it on something else.
Yeah, I think so. And then we could cut Roaming Throne.
Yeah.
Like Roaming Throne is good. It's fantastic. Like there's no way to say it isn't, but yeah, Roaming Throne can go.
Let's save it for another deck.
Yeah.
And yeah, Josh, I think the lifelink is also the best way to untap. So like maybe we just throw more auras in? I don't know.
And then I want to look at Battle Mages Bracers. Alright, Battle Mages Bracers. 2 in a red. Equipped creature has haste. Whenever an ability of equipped creature is activated, if it isn't a mana ability, you may pay 1. If you do, copy that ability.
Do you have to pay 1?
Whenever an ability of equipped creature is activated, if it isn't a mana ability, you may pay 1. If you do, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy. 3 to play, 2 to equip.
I prefer the other one.
You wouldn't want to double up the effect. You're fine with just 1.
It is good. I don't know.
I'll just move this one to considering.
It's the amount of stuff that I have to pick from.
Mm-hmm. There's a ton of stuff to pick from, clearly. Illusionist Bracers, we like this. Lightning Greaves, we like this. Mage Right Stone, we like this. Retrofitter Foundry. This does a lot.
Yeah,
this does a lot.
This is the first time I've seen this card. Raise Servo. Sack a Servo. Get a Thopter.
It does all the stuff.
Okay. Basically, you'd be using this for 2 tap, create a servo. Because I don't think you want to sack the servo to get another servo. Because I think the point of getting the artifacts is to sack to Ragost instead.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you have to see, like, you have to determine if the 2 tap create a servo artifact is worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know. I'd almost rather run like those. We're missing another one. It comes in, makes like a 1/1. Then when it leaves, it makes another 1/1. Although I don't know if it's artifacts. Creatures that it makes. I'd just rather hold up mana for the ability rather than sink it into something else or like have protection spells. Yeah, Nimble Right's schematic when it enters or leaves the battlefield, create a 1/1 colorless construct artifact creature token for 2.
What about Stride Hanger Automaton? Did you already read that one?
The one that makes additional Thopters when a artifact comes in. Yeah. I have it pulled. It's in front of me.
I'll just put it in.
1 more artifact tokens would be created under your control. Those tokens plus an additional 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature or token are created instead. That's probably also better than that.
All right, let's keep going. We got to make some cuts. We're still at 131 cards here. Shadow Spear.
Very good.
Skull Clamp.
I don't think we need that.
Feel like we could say goodbye to Skull Clamp? All right.
We don't have very many, like...
Stuff that we want to die.
Set the battle sphere and...
Okay. Sting.
Yeah.
Equipped creature
Yes,
gets +1/+1
100%.
and it's a haste.
This
Okay.
card is so good.
Sun Droplet.
Beginning of each combat, untap it.
Right.
I feel like if we
Sun
add
Droplet.
other lifelink, I think it'd be fun to like experiment with this, but it's definitely not like a crazy card. Like you gain 1 life.
Okay.
I don't know if we need Sun Forger either.
Search your library for a red or white instant card with converted mana cost 4 or less and cast that card without paying its mana cost. Yeah, if we look at our instants...
Yeah, like it.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
removal, but
I think that can go.
I think it can go.
Boots. We already have Greaves. Do you want Boots as well?
I think I'd prefer that over the sword.
Mm-hmm.
The sword would go on Ragost, but he's not attacking. So I don't know. It just feels like that ability is kind of wasted.
Okay.
Like, yeah, he has protection from white and black,
That's fine.
but he's not swinging.
Talisman of Conviction.
Oh yeah, that should be in ramp.
Alright, so we're keeping the ramp. Thousand Moon Smithy. Whenever it enters the battlefield, create a white gnome soldier artifact creature token with this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of artifacts and or creatures you control. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may tap 5 untapped artifacts and or creatures you control. If you do, transform it. And it transforms into a legendary artifact land. Whenever you cast an artifact or creature spell using mana produced by Barracks of the 1,000, create a white gnome soldier artifact creature token with... I mean, this thing is just insane.
That's good.
Seems kind of good. Do we care about Unwinding Clock? Untap all artifacts you control during each other player's untap step.
I don't think so.
This we care about more if we were able to constantly make sure that Ragost is an artifact.
Yeah. Which I think we have better ways of doing that here.
Well of Lost Dreams. Whenever you gain life, you may pay X, where X is less than or equal to the amount of life you gained. If you do, draw X cards.
Every time I play this card, it doesn't work like I want it to. It's like I never have mana for it. Or I want to do something else.
Yeah.
So I personally would cut this.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're the one who's building the deck, so I'm going to trust your thoughts here. Let's move it to considering. Chat, we do appreciate all of your suggestions. If we ended up cutting one of your cards, we apologize, but we're just trying to refine here. We still have 25 cards to cut, so we got to be kind of, you know, very
That's why this is so hard, because
picky.
they're all good.
Yeah, there's a lot of really
cards.
good suggestions. Do you care about Academy Manufactor? I feel like you do.
Yep, 100%.
If you're making a food,
in the deck.
a treasure, you might as well get all the stuff when you do.
Yep.
Anim Pakal, you like that.
Yeah, she's good.
Arbaz Mirror. Whenever Arbaz Mirror or another non-token historic permanent enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain a life. Seems good.
So I originally had it's non-token historic, and I feel like a lot of it's going to be tokens. But I mean, we do still have a ton of artifacts, so.
Yeah. This is just a second thing for you to put, like, your Shadow Spear on, or your Basilisk Collar. Like, this is just, you know, it's almost like a second Ragost that's worse.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
but
leave
you
it
could
for
say
now.
that about any of the stuff, like Reckless Fireweaver or any of those cards, right?
Yeah.
Would you cut him, though?
I don't know. Because I'm thinking, like...
Bob, no! No, Bob!
I'm sorry, there's too many cards. I'm just thinking, like, all the things that make us a lot of artifacts that would do things, like, if you were to combo with the thing, this doesn't work because everything coming in is are tokens.
I'm gonna
Whereas,
trust
like,
you
the
here.
one...
We're cutting him. We're cutting him.
Just move him. Don't cut him fully. Like,
Yeah.
I'd probably... This is one I'd try and see, like, how good it was.
Do you believe in
decide.
Bronze Guardian? Double Strike, Ward 2. Are there artifacts you control of Ward 2? This creature's power is equal to the number of artifacts you control. Double Strike.
Uh,
I feel like this is pretty good.
It's good, but it doesn't give our commander ward. Like, I'd prefer Mother of Ruins over those.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, well then we're moving it to considering. Crime Novelist. This guy is interesting. I'm not 100% sold on Crime Novelist, but I do see how this could be good. It's gonna grow.
Give MKM some love. gotta use some cards from that set.
Alright, fine. If you're running it because you want to give MKM some love, then I don't know how to fight you on that. Drum Bellower. Untap all creatures you control during each player's untap step. This is a way to get the most out of
good.
Ragost, so this has to stay.
Yes.
Esper Sentinel. Has anybody in chat heard of Esper Sentinel? Is this a good card? Does anybody know? Let us know what you think about this card. It's kind of obscure, so we were pulling one that doesn't have a lot of people that play it. We'll keep it for now. Goblin Engineer. Do we like this?
Gets back all the little things we're sacking.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about it. Jacob's Tower, what's up? Alright, so we'll keep Goblin Engineer. Goblin Welder. Choose an artifact a player controls and target artifact in that player's graveyard. If both targets are still legal as this ability resolves, that player simultaneously sacrifices the artifact and returns the artifact to the battlefield. So this is a way, like, if somebody deals with one of your good artifacts, like one of your important pieces, like your grinding station, your Clark Clan Ironworks, something like that, then you could sack a treasure and just get that thing back.
That does seem pretty good.
It seems pretty good. White Plume would also be as useful as Drum Bellower.
Oh yes, I looked at this, but I think it has... Is this the initiative one?
Oh no,
Yeah.
you take the initiative.
I was like, I don't want to deal with that.
God forbid you have to take the initiative. After you take the initiative, though, isn't it just gone?
Will become a dungeon.
Well, yeah, but then it's like, in order to progress through the dungeon, what do you have to do?
Well, I think if you... It's at the beginning of your upkeep. You advance one if you have it. Otherwise, like, if someone hits you, they take it.
Is that how
And
the
then they start
initiative
their
works?
dungeon. I'd have to look it up. This is why I don't play it.
Honestly, the card isn't bad, though. It works nicely with Ragost. I'm going to move it to
it's
considering
true.
for now.
The other one does have flying, though, as well.
All right, let's keep going here. Drum Bellower, Goblin Welder, Go-Go. Do you like Go-Go?
I mean, I do love this card.
The thing is
That's an additional
it's
3
until
to
end of
everyone.
turn.
Yeah, so it's an additional 3 unless you can untap. Is it? No, it's not legendary. Oh no, it's legendary because its name stays Go-Go. So if you had the seal or whatever,
Yeah.
you could untap and do it twice.
If you
Okay.
do Go-Go
But
and that
it's another
creature
one you
each
have to
get
try.
+2/+0 and gain haste until end of turn. So it's like you need a way to return Go-Go so that you can do it multiple times, right?
Well, beginning of combat. Every
Oh,
time
never
you
mind.
become
It's
the
combat.
copy.
Yeah, you are going to get to do
Yeah.
it multiple times. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
this is good. It's more Ragost.
It's the same. It's an Arabella, right? You get 2
Mhm.
Arabellas.
Mm-hmm.
And it just gets better if you can untap.
Goldspan Dragon.
I mean, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Still
good.
need to cut 23 cards here. Hellkite Tyrant.
Yes.
Okay. Hotfoot Gnome. Hasty 3/1. Another target creature gains haste until end of turn. I would play the shit out of this card in Limited. Just saying. Jacob's Tower says, "What up? I went 7-1 in arena draft earlier and won 3+ games because of this little red lobster." Nice. Love to hear it.
Sweet.
It seems pretty cool if you could just kind of like sit there and sacrifice stuff and just deal damage that they can't interact with. I like that. Yeah, Brody, Esper
wondering if
Sentinel
there's
kind of
better
fringe. Yeah. What'd you say?
I'm just wondering if there's better ways to give haste. I mean, it's a good little dude.
Yeah, I mean, you have Swiftfoot, you have Lightning Greaves.
Like, you could just play a cantrip that gives haste to over this.
I mean, you
Draw
could.
a card.
You could. I mean, this is kind of squishy. It's a 1 toughness.
Yeah.
All right, let's move it to considering.
Let's move it. There's an artifact you could sack. Yeah, let's move for now.
All right, Bruce Tarl. 2 a red and a white. Whenever Hugo Kupka enters or attacks, target creature you control gains double strike and lifelink until end of turn, and his partner.
I think there's better ways to give lifelink than this.
Moving it to considering. You got Hellkite, Illustrious Wanderglyph.
Yes.
Okay.
Looks so good.
Ingenious Artillerist. Whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, it deals that much damage to each opponent. It's pretty good.
Yep.
Now we have the Turbo Drone. This is another little artifact creature that's giving stuff haste. Activate only as a sorcery.
It's just better ways. I mean, like, they're good. I think there's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we need it.
All right, moving it to considering. Knuckles. Double strike, trample, haste. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. That is creatures. And it is 1 or more. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 30 or more artifacts, you win the game. I think that that's probably a potential win condition. I think that you could probably get to that in here.
This is each... Oh no, it's 1 or more. So that's the
1 or
same as
more.
Professional Face Breaker.
Right.
I mean, there's more creatures than I thought you're gonna have.
I mean, the most it's going to be making is a treasure token.
Well, it can make 3 if you hit each opponent.
Oh, it is a player. Never mind.
Yeah.
Is Knuckles better than the Tyrant?
Well,
Yeah,
I
how
like to
much?
steal everyone's things. That's why
You do?
Tyrant's good, right? You can steal everyone's soul rings and whatever. And then you can sack them. If you don't have enough artifacts, you can sack them.
Okay, so
Ragost
here's the thing I'll say about Tyrant is we're cutting all those little hasty enablers, and I feel like Tyrant works really well with those because you're able to like play those early and like get Tyrant out and actually swing with it. The worst thing to do with Tyrant is play it and not have haste for it. That's like my only thing I'll say against this card.
You'd wait though, like Arabella. I don't play until I draw haste, and that deck has less haste than this one does, and I can usually get her out pretty quick and still swing.
All right, well then, yeah. Knuckles.
That's just from my experience.
No, that's fair. So you want to keep Knuckles as well? Are we feeling like Knuckles is good?
I feel like I won't have another deck to play him in.
Okay.
So that's why I kind of want to play him.
Lightning. First strike, trample, lifelink. Whenever lightning deals combat damage to a player until your next turn, if a source would deal damage to that player permanent, deals double that damage instead.
I'd rather just run the whatever we picked. City on Fire or whatever.
The Fire Emancipation?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's good. It's
Market Gnome. 1 white for 0/3. When it dies, you gain 1 life and draw a card. When Market Gnome is exiled from the battlefield while you're activating a craft ability, you gain 1 life and draw a card. So you're never going to do that second thing.
No. So this is the same. It comes in, you use Ragost, you gain a life, so he'll untap, draw a card.
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty good.
So you like this? You want to keep it?
Like, the more of these, the 1-drop ones, and if you have lifelink on him already, the more you can do it in a turn. Or, like, in a turn cycle. I don't know. I do like him. He's a little guy, and he has bread. He's got some.
Alright. Mirror Battlesphere. It's 4/7. She likes him and he has bread, chat. You heard it here first. Mirror Battlesphere, 7 cost for a 4/7. Do you like Mirror Battlesphere?
I do, but it's expensive.
Yeah. Bro, I found Alien on Laserdisc the other day. Almost got it for a display piece. Might go back for it. Bro! Laserdisc, huh?
Ugh, why is this so hard?
It's fine. You only need to make 19 more cuts.
I think the pit automaton can go.
Alright, we'll cut Pit Automaton.
Don't you have Soul Ring in here? Or Arcane Signet either?
No. I'm telling you.
I'll put Soul Ring in over that thing.
Alright.
Oh, man.
Give me a second. I'll be right back. Make some cuts. You make some cuts.
God.
Eric Benson says, just pulled an Ancient Tomb Galaxy foil. Can I get a hell yeah? Very nice. Hell yes.
Nice.
Congratulations. It's a very nice set. Be right back.
All right. Let's see. Be able to see what I'm looking at. Where did we stop? Okay, Professional Facebreaker. One more creatures you control, they'll comment. Okay, so same as Knuckles, but you can sack treasure to exile the top card of your library and play that card this turn. What do you think? Do we play that over Knuckles? I feel like the Menace is pretty good. Knuckles also has double strike and trample if he's the one swinging. I'm just gonna leave that for now. Alright, Ratchet. 2 and a white. I know, I can't show. Jake is the one controlling the screen, so I can't actually show what card I'm looking at. Sammy. Okay. 4, a red and a white. Double strike vigilance. Spells you cast have affinity for artifacts. I mean, it is pretty good. Okay, 4 for double strike vigilance is also good. More. That's cool, Brody. Did you take a picture of it when you were there? Chat. This sucks I can't scroll. Do you see anything on that list that you would cut? You need to scroll, Jake. They can't see. It's hard when I can't show the cards.
Oh, sorry, I'm here.
No, it's
Okay. Ratchet Field Medic.
You read that while I go to the bathroom. Quick.
Ratchet Field Medic, 2 and a white for a 2/4. More than meets the eye. You may cast this card converted for 1 and a white, lifelink. Whenever you gain life, you may convert Ratchet. When you do, return target artifact card with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you gain this turn from your graveyard to the battlefield tap. That seems pretty good. Living Metal, lifelink, 1/4. Whenever one or more non-token... Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I forgot that Ratchet was an ambulance. Reckless Fireweaver, yes. Sammy. Guys, there's too much good shit in this. Splendor Mare, lifelink, cycling. Whenever you cycle it, put a lifelink counter on target creature you control. So this thing is always going to get cycled. Always. So you draw a card, cycle, put a lifelink counter on something. This is too hard, Paige. Also, you disappeared. Again. Alright, so we were at Ratchet. Ratchet seems pretty good.
Yeah, that is good.
Reckless Fireweaver we're keeping. How do you feel about Sammy?
I mean, it is good.
MTG Gaming Bob, thank you for hanging out, my friend. I'll catch you later, man.
Thanks for stopping by. It doesn't have affinity for artifacts, just other spells.
Correct. So you need to invest 6 to get it out. It's a 4/4 double strike Vigi. Now, if you get it out and you immediately throw like a freaking lightning greaves on it, we're cooking. But I feel like it could probably be cut, but it isn't. It isn't bad.
Yeah. Let's cut it for now.
All right. Splendor Mare. As I said to chat while you were away, this is always going to get cycled so that you can draw a card and put a lifelink counter on Ragost. I feel like that's what this exists to do, right?
Yes.
So, how do you feel about this card in the deck? Do we like it?
I like it because it replaces itself and just gets a counter.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would just run like lifelink, the one cost aura.
Stride Hanger Automaton. Thopters you control get +1/+1. If one or more artifact tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus an additional 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying are created instead.
I think that is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Making a lot of tokens.
Yeah. Scott, hello.
Good.
Hey, good
Hello.
first video, man. Ended up watching your video last night while I was watching some TV, so nice vid. Tatarutaru enters, you draw a card, and target opponent may draw a card. I guess we can cut this. This was my suggestion, but if we need cuts, I would say it can go.
Yeah.
Togo.
I do like this guy.
Well, yeah,
You
he's
play
just
land,
going to make
get a
stuff
token.
that can be sacrificed for food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Treasure Nabber. Whenever an opponent taps an artifact for mana, gain control of that artifact until end of turn. You've brought this card up multiple times, so I'm going to assume that we're going to keep it. Voyager
it.
Quick Welder. I feel like this guy could go.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a fine spell,
He's good.
but it already lives in Mendicant Core. Let's cut it from here.
True. You need
Uh,
a Stalker.
This thing's really good. Zorn. If you would create one or more treasure tokens, instead create those tokens plus an additional treasure token.
This is good, but I think it's better in decks like only creating treasure tokens. We're here.
Yeah. I could turn the music down, but I'm not going to turn it off completely because I like having a little bit of noise in the background as we do this stuff.
Hear music. Oh, I can't hear it on your stream.
Zerda.
Like this is just, it reduces. What else do we have? Anything else that has activated? Because it makes the commander's ability free.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing about this, is like, it's a fine card, but you're really just using it to reduce the activated abilities. So it depends on how much you care about this effect.
Let's remove it for now. It might be something I'd try.
Oh yeah, but it can't reduce
Later.
the mana, and that costs less than 1 mana, so it doesn't even do what we want it to do. Ragost's ability is always
I
going to be
see.
1 mana,
Okay,
so
yeah.
this can just be a remove, actually.
All right.
All right, 16 cards left. Let's talk about well, 16 cards need to go, and we've already looked at everything. So it's time to... Retro says, Paige, your voice is trailing off. Are you tuckered out? Scott, we are
No,
currently at
was I sitting to the
116
side?
cards. Yeah, don't sit to the side. You have to sit in front of the microphone.
All right, Ragost, yes. Apothecary White, yes. Hell yeah. Taking 1 life. What do you think?
I mean, I don't think it's a bad card, but I think we're at the point in the stream or in the deck building experience and the stream where we just have to make hard cuts. Because, like I said, the more and more Magic cards that come out, the more and more synergy we're going to end up getting for decks like this. And so once you get down to, like, the deck is at maximum synergy, and you have synergy overflowing from you know, these different, like, if we have more cards that are all synergistic, we just have to cut stuff that's synergy. Like,
I feel like because this only works if you have lifelink on.
Like Hot Soup
Ragost,
should
right?
go.
Yeah, probably.
Like, this would be a card where I'm like, this is low synergy, it's cute, it's food related, but are you trying to make a meme deck, or are you trying to make a deck that is synergistic?
I know.
Yeah, I think Scott says I always tag and then make cuts. I think so as well. You know, that's kind of what we have to do. So, you know, we can enable, we have the tags enabled.
But hell yeah. I don't know. Just because it doesn't automatically work. Like the card draw.
I mean, she's pretty good, but yeah, sure.
She's good. Like, it gains the life.
Hot Soup, amazing flavor. We're moving it to the considering. We still have 14 cards to cut. So Arcane Signet, that is ramp.
Yes. I think like maybe Worm Coil, just because it's expensive. But it is good. Collar, yes. This, yes.
Basilisk Collar. I'm
Frying
tagging this
pan.
as lifelink. Yeah, let's do it like this. Let's just go through and tag everything as far as what it does for the deck. Lifelink. Oh god.
Here's one you can light. Okay, I'm moving the frying pan.
Field tested frying pan. Grafted exoskeleton.
I moved the frying pan. Frying station, yes. Bracers, I like the Graves. Stone.
What would you
I'm
what would
getting
you
rid of the
classify
foundry.
grinding station as?
Combo. I'm getting rid of the retrofit foundry. House Spear, yes. Soaring, yes. Sting, yes. Swift Boots, yes.
Illusionist
Alright,
bracers.
can't-
What would we tag that as?
I don't know. I don't think you need to tag that. Alright, yes. And then Pakal. Good. Crime novelist. And red. Trumbellower. Yes.
Do I ever use global tags?
Maybe instead of Go-Go, we just focus on untapping the Ragost we have. Because Go-Go is only on your turn. Yeah, I'm moving this. It's good, but... Goals. Market Battlesphere. I'm already removing things, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you need to tag them.
Cut skeleton too rude. Yeah, here's my reason I would cut grafted exoskeleton. I like what it does. However, if you get that on Ragost, and then you get everybody, like, for example, to like minus, or everybody to like 6 infect or 8 infect, and then they destroy it. Now all of that damage that was done in infect damage, and it didn't do anything to their life total, right?
True.
Like, I get it. It kind of looks like a xenomorph. I love that about it. Must move microphone closer. Are we too quiet still, Retro?
Probably me. Yeah, we can move this right now. I might try it later. The reason I run it is because, like, I get stuck in games. Especially if you can get it out. You can finally end a game. Times.
Yeah.
Especially if someone's gained so much life.
Right.
And, like, you can't do commander damage, really.
Right.
Like, he's not a big commander, so that's the reason I put it in these types of decks.
Josh says it makes you the target, and Ragost doesn't win by being the target. Yeah, it kind of just, like, pings everybody down, right?
I think you just become the target once people realize what you're doing. That's what happened when I played with Seth in that other game.
Yeah.
I think Mirror Battlesphere can go for now. It's expensive.
Just too high cost.
I think so. I'd
Here,
rather
chat,
get
I can try boosting Paige's volume here a little bit.
I moved it closer.
Yeah, just do your best to project. You're doing well, but just... I started tagging using keyboard shortcuts with my last brew. Very nice. Nice. Yeah, you'll have to show me what you're talking about with that.
We got to go here. 8 cards.
Alright, we're down to 108. Don't touch any lands. The lands are good.
Mm-hmm.
Mage Right Stone, Soul Ring. Like, what would you even tag Academy Manufactor as? Just like high synergy?
Yeah, I don't usually tag stuff like that. I just tag draw and ramp and like combo pieces usually.
Okay.
Removal sometimes, depending on how much you have, or if you have like different forms of removal outside of what's usually happening.
I'm using a deck-specific tag for stuff that untaps Ragost. I'm going to go through and look at that kind of stuff.
Okay. Curse, I like Descent. What are... Create a food token. Draw a card. Maybe there's better ways than this saga. Yeah. High Spirit Link. Weapons. Boros Charm. Tutor. Path Swords. T-Pro. Battle Kit. Battle of Bywater. Give us some foods, but it depends on what we actually have out. Yeah. A big score. Acre Wellspring.
There are not a ton of ways to untap Ragost in this deck.
The lifelink is the way to untap. last ability. Yeah. Signet. Maybe liquid metal torque. Too many things.
We're getting there, chat. $1,000-year elixir.
Oh yes, I have that pulled as well. I forgot about that.
We just added it. Using a few different tags, shortcuts helped me brew that Tifa list in about an hour, including pulling cards from Mediatrix. Nice.
Yeah, you may activate abilities of creatures you control as though those creatures had haste, and then one tap, untap target creature. Yeah, it's good.
No, I mean, I do appreciate it, chat. I mean, we're down to 106, so we are getting there. 1,000-year elixir. That is a good card. Yes, it adds things that need to be cut, but that's pretty good. That is pretty good.
Maybe I'd take out the seal and then that instead.
Retro says, the reason I want to hear Paige louder is because she's smart and funny. Paige!
I'm not funny.
Put your mic in your mouth. Come on.
I know some things about magic, but I'm not funny.
No, you're funny. Crime novelist, Esper Sentinel.
Okay, chat, how good is crime novelist? Do you think there's an application, or is it just like not good enough?
I don't think it's good enough. I really don't. Whenever you sack an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on him, like, sure, he grows, but it's like it's not like it's not like he's adding red for each counter on him each time. He's gonna add 1 red each time an artifact gets sacked. So it's like, sure, he's gonna let you crap stuff out. He does help with ramp, but I don't think it's super necessary.
Okay.
Scott says, Paige, do something smart and funny, quick.
Oh god. I can't do that.
Come on, Paige.
So my brain's just like blank. Alright. Considering.
Currently still at 106.
Cut the Patriarch seal for the elixir? Or do we need both? Let me try. Record it like this. Okay, let's move this. Clan Ironworks. Does this, okay, so yeah, that still combos if you have a pinger out. So that's fine. Where we at now?
We're currently down to 104. Need 4 cuts.
Oh man. Oh man. We could run the white MDFC and get rid of wear and tear.
And land. What is the white MDFC? What is it?
Let me think.
I think Hellkite Tyrant could go too because it needs haste. But I understand where Paige is coming from wanting to keep it.
Fun. Witch Enchanter.
I know it's fun. Witch Enchanter?
It's a creature. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. And it's white. MBFC. Which can come in tapped if you pay 3 life.
Yeah, sure. So we cut that, or we cut a land and the wear and tear.
I like that card. It's just I don't know what else to cut.
All right, then we're gonna cut a plains. It puts us at 35 lands with MDFCs.
That's fine. Okay. 3 more?
Yeah, 3 things to cut. The easy ones for me would be like the One Ring, Smothering Tithe, but I know you want to keep the Game Changers.
Tithe is really good. I would keep
Yeah.
Tithe over Ring. I mean, I could cut Ring. I only have 1 ring. It's in Arabella.
I don't think you necessarily
it.
need the One Ring. No.
Yeah.
Earlier when I was talking about the One Ring, the reason that I like it is because you're in a deck that can easily sacrifice it so that
it.
the draw
Yeah.
doesn't get out of hand. So it's like the synergy of it in here is not bad.
I get it.
You want to cut it?
Yeah, I moved it.
Okay.
Tithe is just good. Usually you can get some treasure. Just gives
Yeah.
you like...
Yeah.
Or it makes people pay because they don't want you to get... It's not just you getting mana, it's getting things to throw at people. So it's preventing them from having more mana. So I feel like in here it's extra good.
Mm-hmm.
How much draw do we have? Do we need Caretaker's Talent?
That was another one I was looking at. I was like, that one's kind of mid.
Yeah.
I think the thing is like, because Ragost is so cheap, being only a red and a white, like the goal is to just get him out and start doing the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get him back. Like, what is our curve now? That's why I kind of... Like, our curve's pretty low. That's why I think Hellkite Tyrant is fine, because it's, like, the most expensive thing now.
Someone was just saying Terrarian. Enters the battlefield tapped, pay 2, sacrifice it, add 2 mana of any combination of colors to your mana pool. When it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. I think that could probably go as well.
It's the same thing as the other ones, though. It just come in, sack it, does 3 to everyone, draw a card. It doesn't matter, it comes in tapped. And I don't care about the mana thing. It's just the exact same thing as all these other implements and the ramen.
Right, but
Whatever
the
else.
question is there already enough redundancy there where you can cut one of those effects, or do you feel like no?
Well, this is okay. That's what I'm saying. If you have the 1-drops, they replace themselves, so you can keep doing it. Especially if you get the 2-drops that create the treasure tokens, you can just chain them.
Okay, all right. Well then, yeah.
Which is why I think they're good.
Okay.
Go-go?
What, you thinking go-go?
I already moved Go-go. That was a while ago.
Oh.
It's good, but it's not a Ragost on other people's
Oh,
turns.
did you say
so...
Togo? Togo.
Yeah, Togo. Gives you artifacts when you play land.
I mean, you will be playing land. So, I mean, it's like, it's guaranteed artifacts. Good luck with the cuts. Gotta
Yeah.
go. Hit me up if you want to do a quick chat over Discord tomorrow about tags. Okay, sounds good, Scott. Have a good rest of your night, man. Thank you for hanging out.
It also, like, if you have the Thopter thing, whatever its name is,
Yeah.
it's tokens, so like it'll make you Thopters as well.
I'm going to let you handle this last cut. I don't know which one you want to do. I know that the last cut is the worst, but you got to pick one.
Be a professional face breaker if we have Knuckles, but it does have Menace. And it does have like Impulse Draw.
Night, Scott. Everybody say goodnight to
Good
Scott.
night. Seen Gold Span Dragon in anyone's decks. This. But it's good.
Yeah.
But maybe that's because people are just sacking the treasures for Ragost instead of tapping them for mana.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's just getting yeah, I'm cutting that. It's really
cutting
good,
the,
but it,
cutting the gold span?
I think so.
Okay.
I prefer Hellkite Tyrant to that. Just because I want to do it. If it doesn't work, I'll exchange it back. That's the thing about trying them.
Chat.
So keep stuff in considering, and we'll see how it goes.
Chat, we did it. Paige, will you take this Moxfield list and post it in the description of this video so that people can find it? Everybody, we have done it. We have built a Ragost deck. Big thank you to MTG Gaming Bob, the chat champion of the night. Big thank you to Retro MTG that did a super chat earlier in the evening. This is the Ragost deck, the official Martishius Magic community built Ragost. And yeah, go ahead and give it a whirl. Come check it out. See what we went with. I feel like it's pretty tuned. We got a lot of really good... We got like a ton of really good feedback from chat. A lot of really good suggestions. We had to cut some stuff. But I feel like for what we're trying to do, like this is in a pretty good spot. I like what we came up with. Yeah, we did it. We completed a deck, Josh. We did the thing. Paige is a genius. I believe it's pronounced a Guinness, Retro. Paige is a Guinness.
Maybe we can get some gameplay going soon. I made a template, so we could try do some streaming of Spell Table when it's built, and
there we go.
Can kind of see how it does.
We ended up keeping this Fringe card Esper Sentinel because, you know, we want to kind of test it out, see if that card is any good. We got Knuckles, new Sonic card in here. So that's kind of cool. Got a lot of fun stuff. So we'll see how this deck ends up doing. But yeah, for anybody who's like just now joining, you can find the Ragost Deft Gastronaut deck list in the description of the video. You can go check it out on Moxfield.
After this is done, yes.
And big thank you to our channel sponsors, Card Conduit, best spot that you can go to sell your cards quickly and easily on the internet using buy lists. If you're trying to save yourself some time, if you want to get rid of cards that are 50 cents or more, and you don't want to take all the time to list them out individually. I know sometimes we like to take our high-priced cards and sell those individually, but if you have a bunch of cards that are kind of like piling up that have value, you want to get rid of them, you're not using them, then definitely check out Card Conduit. You can use the code MartyMagic to save 10% on your fees when you check out. And yeah, that's a really good resource for selling your Magic cards. Also, a big thank you to Dragon Shield for... we have been using Dragon Shield sleeves for a long time. I've been playing since 2009. I've been using Dragon Shields pretty much the entire time I've played Magic. So those are wonderful sleeves. And then also thank you to Heavy Play, which is a new sponsor that we're going to talk about more. We all have very expensive deck lists, and so sometimes you just got to have a really nice deck box to go with your very expensive deck, especially if you're traveling around with it a lot. Your pet deck needs a nice deck box. So for that, we recommend Heavy Play. Paige, anything to add before we skedaddle tonight?
I don't think so. I think you covered most of it.
We covered all the things.
Happy everyone sticking around for a late night stream. It's later than I thought it was, so we appreciate everyone sticking around, spending their evening with us.
Yeah, 9:37 Pacific Standard Time for me. Nice little 3.5 hour stream. Feels good. It feels good. It was really fun building this with chat, so thank you all so much for hanging out. We really do appreciate all of you very much. Goodbye.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye. All right, bye. We love you. Goodbye. We don't want to say goodbye. Oh, Mr. DJ Longhair, you just got here. Hello and goodbye. Okay, I should have gone to bed an hour and a half ago. Good night. All right, well, thank you for hanging out. Tally Games.
Good night.
Josh Williams, Retro, Mr. DJ Longhair, who just got here, Scott. A lot of folks. Corey G hanging out. Brody was hanging out earlier. We had Venom in here for a little bit. Thank you all so much for spending your time here with us. Really do appreciate you, Eric, as well. MTG Gaming Bob. Just all the folks. All the folks hanging out tonight. KMC was here. Tyler. Zach G was here earlier. Jose, thank you for hanging out. Old World Micmac. Garage the Gathering popped in just for a moment. Yeah, thank you all so much for spending your time here. Catch you later. Bye.
Yeah.
And the stream